sekalian udah.
कतिको फ्रेम कभर गर्नुपर्ने मतलब हजुरलाई यो
होल फ्रेम चाहिएन होइन अब जस्तै त्यहाँ कोही बोलिरहेको छ भने बोलेको तान्नु क्लोजअपहरू तान्नु
ओके
अब ग्रुप छ भने होल फ्रेमै देखाइदिनु
ओके
होइन सक्सन मान्छेलाई फोकस गरौँ
हुन्छ ल
पुरै त्यो ब्यानर सबै देखिनुपर्छ भने छैन ग्रुपमा त देखियो नि भयो तर क्लोजअप बोल्दा चाहिँ सक्सन क्लोजअप लाग्ने अनि त्यहाँ अडियो कसरी हुन्छ
यसको अडियोको लागि किनकि हजुरको यहाँनिर साउन्ड सिस्टम पनि ठुलो छ नि त त्यही भएर मैले चाहिँ के गर्छु भन्दा मेरो आफ्नै रोलको माइक छ यो माइकलाई चाहिँ यता एट्याच गरिदिन्छु अनि त्यसपछि यहाँ डिबी बढाइदिएपछि मैले त्यो माइक यहीँ टेबलमा राखेँ भने पनि यसले क्याप्चर गरिहाल्छ क्या अडियो
नोइज सुइज आउँदैन
क्याप्चर गरिहाल्छ नोइज हल्का त आउँछ त्यो Hello, hello. Mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, live streaming. अरू त एक्सेस गरेर लाइभ गर्नु सक्नुहुन्छ
एक्सेस दिएर अहिले चाहिँ मैले यता लुक्ला टिभीकोबाट गरिदिइरहेको छु त्यो लगइन गरेर किनकि लुक्ला टिभीको मैले लगइन गरेर अनि लुक्ला टिभीबाट लाइभ भइरहेको
त्यही त भेजिटेरियन हो पेजबाट भने
त्यो पेजबाट चाहिँ लगइनको एक्सेस चाहिन्छ त्यसपछि बल्ल
मेरो पनि टिभी नै हो कि त्यही एक्सेस गरेर गर्न त मिल्छ तर एनआरएनकै पेजबाट भयो त राम्रो हुन्थ्यो है
हजुर अब मलाई उहाँहरूकै उबाट गर्ने भन्नुभयो अनि मैले उहाँहरूकै गरिदिएँ
यति हो सिस्टम है
हाम्रो चाहिँ यति
कुन सफ्टवेयर चलाउनु भयो
प्रिजमबाट गरेर
पेजबाट गरेर मैले पनि गर्छु यो लाइभ धेरै
केबाट गर्नुहुन्छ हजुर
टेक्निसियनले गर्दा मलाई म एडिटर बस्छु
हजुर
तिनजना काम गर्न जान्छ
कुन मिडियाबाट हजुर
साथी टिभी
साथी टिभीबाट
today is the Gala Dinner Excellence Award we're taking. And I would like to start this event as a formal. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to our Excellence Award, both taking in Gala Dinner for tonight. Well, it's me, National Secretary for NRNA Australia, Mr. Pierre Guru. And I'm honored to be a host for tonight. And I would like to welcome each and everyone from each and every state and territory to the city. Before we start this formal Excellence Award, I would like to acknowledge the traditional custodian of this land and where we gather today, and pay my respect to other past, present, and emerging. I would like to formally request our NRNA Australia President, Mr. Anil Pokhrel, to chair tonight's event. I would like to welcome our special chief guest, Honorable Mark Speakman, the leader of opposition party for NSW. I would like to acknowledge the Councillor of Parramatta Council, Srini Pilamari. I would like to acknowledge our own honorary consulate, Mr. Sanjeev Sharma. Between us, we have a guest from Nepal, the Mayor of Metropolitan Viratnagar, Mr. Nagesh Koirala. Welcome to Australia, sir. And I would like to welcome Mr. Mark Ferrier, the Shadow Minister. Welcome to the Gala Dinner tonight. And I would like to jump to the welcome to all the ICC, NCC, and SCC representing from all the NRNA diaspora. Welcome to this Gala Dinner. And a massive thank you to all the media partners, India, who are helping us. Thank you very much and warm welcome to you guys for this tonight's Gala Dinner. And I would like to request NRNA Australia President Mr. Anil Pokhrel for the praise remarks for tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Secretary. Wow, this is the final time I'm cheering you there, Madam President. It'll be lost for moments. Thank you, Secretary, for the introduction. The room is full of VIPs, volunteers, community leaders, and I can take whole night to acknowledge all of you, rest of your contributions. But I must take some names here. We have the privilege of having Honorary Mark Speakman, the Leader of Opposition for the New South Wales Parliament. Thank you for accepting I know you had a busy schedule by-election and you made it happen. We are really thankful to that. I also want to acknowledge the presence of the Mark Curry, the Shadow Minister of Multiculturalism. And he's the biggest supporter of efforts, not only in the afternoon and in the evening too. So he's always there when Nepalese community needs, whether for the advocacy or anything needs, he's the point of contact. I've also got the representation from the Parramatta Council, Mayor's representation, Srini Kalamari, Councillor, thank you for being here. Honorary Consul Sanjeev Sharma, and the Mayor from Nepal, Nagesh Koirala, and all the VIPs here, so I'm not going to take names of each and every one, but this session is special for two reasons. Award taking, I must acknowledge the presence of Election Commissioner Mr. Dilip Takab and the award committee coordinator Ramchandra Koral. Thank you. And most importantly, thank you everyone for being here. This session is mainly about celebration of what we have achieved over the last 2 years. There are champions of the community, there are friends of Nepal, there's a presidential award, there's a jury award, and so many things to celebrate collectively as in Nepalese diaspora community. Let's make it very special. I will be coming at the later part of the evening to go through the roller coaster of the last 2 years and see a fair bit of emotional journey, but that will happen at the second half of the session. On this note, enjoy the food, enjoy the company. What a great networking night it has been, and let's try to welcome the award recipients. Thank you.
Thank you, President Ju. And we have the video documentary. I would like to I guess just a minute, if he's assisting the technology. Sorry for the technical glitch, we're almost there, so we'll have the report and video documentary so we can see the progress of NRNA Australia in the last 2 years. Just give us a moment.
My name is Anil Pokral, outgoing president of NRNA Australia. Last 2 years of NRNA Australia has been a historic one. Together, we have achieved so many milestones. Today, I want to thank every one of you who have been part of this incredible tenure. In this tenure, NRNA Australia has secured its own office space, $600,000 assets, not only an administrative head office, but also a proud community space for our community. This has opened many doors of sustainability and strengthening NRNA Australia in upcoming days. Registration with the Australian Charities and Non-Profit Commission, ACNC, and securing a deductible gift recipient digital status has been another significant milestone we have achieved in this tenure. This has opened a new door of opportunities, especially in the area of charity and philanthropy. We are proud to open the mega door of sustainability where we can add significant value to Nepalese and other communities in Australia in upcoming days. Advocacy has remained in the heart of this tenure, and in Australia has strengthened its relationship from the politicians, including the Office of the Premier, to the Parliament in Canberra. And in Australia has been acknowledged in the New South Wales Parliament, anti-Parliament, and we want to thank both sides of politics for recognizing that Nepalese community is one of the prominent diaspora community in Australia. Across the Australia, NRNA has supported the community-centric initiatives. ANMC in Melbourne, QNCC in Queensland, Paspatinam Bodhanath in Western Australia, and Greater Sydney Multicultural Centre GSNMC in Sydney. NRNA Australia has made a policy of dispersing $5 from its membership fees to these initiatives, and we have already donated relevant amount to these campaigns. And in Australia, look forward to collaborate with these initiatives down the track. Beyond the borders, the commitment continues. NRNA Australia has done a lot of philanthropic and charity projects in Nepal over the last 2 years. And the most significant one is building a Sri Shankar Bhavani school in the remote Jharkhand. Post-2023 earthquake in the western Nepal, NRNA Australia has raised funds and contributed $30,000 to build a school in the remote Jharkhand. This will remain one of the historic milestones in the NRNA. The Social Welfare Fund continued to be a lifeline, dispersing more than $72,000 and serving more than 66 families. NRNA Australia has been front foot during emergencies, helping during the funerals, repatriation, assisting with the mental health patient and other emergencies. It has been a significant support for the diaspora community. In collaboration with the Embassy of Nepal and State Coordination Councils, NRNA Australia has run the consular services in Perth, Darwin, Adelaide, Brisbane and Hobart, serving more than 3,000 members and savings approximately $3 million cost in travel, accommodation and logistics. This has been one of the most praised and accepted community work within the diaspora community. Empowering the next generation, this tenure where we started the Youth Conclave. Thank you to the Youth Forum and Adelaide NRNA team for taking this initiative. It has started intergenerational connections between the NRNA and community leaders and opened wide doors and discussions on how the young diaspora community can add value within Australia and back home. One of the brightest highlights of this tenure is the 9 Nepal Festival around 80 states. A special thank you to the Darwin team for hosting back-to-back Nepal festivals. I want to say special gratitude to the State Coordination Councils for doing all the heavy lifting to deliver Nepal festivals. More than 120k attendees, spending more than $1.5 million. The festival not only promote the art, culture, cuisine and music, but also showcase Nepalese diaspora strongly in the national arena. This Nepal festival had a presence of 3 premiers from Sydney, Melbourne and Brisbane, and the Chief Minister from Darwin. From Parents' Picnic to International Women's Day, from foster trainings to Prolapse Project back home, from NRNA Youth Cup to economic summits. There has been so many community events, sessions, awareness campaigns in the last 2 years. I want to extend a special thank you to Youth Forum, Women Forum, and State Coordination Councils. As this term comes to an end, we look back with pride. We have owned our own office, which is mortgage-free. We have a foundation with DGR status. We have a heightened relationship with the politicians and the different level of governments. There is a lot ahead, and as a team, we can work together to make our community better, bigger, and stronger. On behalf of the entire team, I want to extend a special thank you to Embassy of Nepal, Canberra, consulate officers, entire media friends, sponsors, supporters, community leaders, and all the volunteers who have worked tirelessly to take NRNA to the next level in the last 2 years. A special gratitude to my 17 board of directors and all the NRNA associates around states and territories. Without your contributions, we haven't been here. There are brighter days ahead. Let's work together to strengthen NRNA and take Nepalese diaspora to the next level down the track. Thank you everyone for your love and support over the last 2 years. Thank you.
Thank you for the video. I just want to let you know that, I have worked under our President, Mr. Anil Pokhrel's leadership for the last 2 years. It has been a great journey, and I have learned a lot of leadership skill. He has been helping a lot of, international students to the state team, National Board of the Director. He was one of the very much experienced leader in NCC. And I guess our NCC Board of Directors, they have thoroughly enjoyed working with him for the last 2 years. And I would like to welcome, for the few remarks, for our honourable spokesman. I would like to welcome you today for thank you.
Namaste, everyone. I'm delighted to be here tonight on this joyous occasion to celebrate the unity and the culture and to give recognition to the wonderful Nepali diaspora here in Australia, particularly here in New South Wales. You are part of the most successful multicultural society on the planet. But as we've perhaps sadly seen in recent weeks, none of us can take that for granted. All of us, no matter what our background, no matter what part of the mosaic of Australian life we form, have a right and a responsibility to scream from the rooftop how successful our multicultural society is and how much we are enriched by our interaction with people from all corners of the globe. Your diaspora is one of the fastest growing in Australia, and it is one of the most highly educated, if not the most highly educated, part of our multicultural community. Over half of Nepalese people in Australia over the age of 15 have a bachelor's degree or above. That's an extraordinary. That is an extraordinary statistic. And here in New South Wales, over half Nepali residents here in New South Wales alone are students in Sydney. That is how important education is to your community. And it's not just the contribution of the Nepali community here that we celebrate. We also celebrate 65 years of diplomatic relations between Australia and Nepal, and the recent signing of the Trade and Investment Framework Arrangement, which will hopefully capitalise and encourage cooperation between Nepal and Australia in areas like information technology, tourism, healthcare, agribusiness, and importantly, clean energy. There is a wonderful opportunity to cement that trade, but it's not just an arrangement between two governments, one in Canberra, one in Kathmandu. It requires people at the grassroots to form those relationships, and that's how important you will be in our society. To the NRNA and outgoing President Anil, thank you for your hospitality tonight. Thank you to all the volunteers who put in time on the outgoing committee and all the volunteers who will put in time on the new committee. Organisations like NRNA require that volunteer effort, and I think all of you should be so grateful for the wonderful support you get from your executive. Tonight we're celebrating excellence. It's not just your AGM today, it's celebrating Excellence Awards. To all the recipients, congratulations and thank you for your leadership, the role model you play, and for your success. And I wish everyone a joyous evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Spokesman, and thank you for your great words toward the Nepalese community overall in Sydney and as well as all around the states and territories. I would like to request Mr. Honourable Mark Puri, the Shadow Minister of Multiculturalism. I would like to welcome you to the podium. Thank you.
Well, good afternoon, good evening everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great honour to be here today, again today, celebrating with you the success of the Nepalese community here in Australia. And I want to acknowledge, of course, the Consul General. I want to acknowledge the former Honorary Consul General as well, my good friend, to the dignitaries from Nepal. Welcome to Sydney, welcome to Australia. I think that deserves a clap. Thank you for being here today. I did explain to our dignitaries that Sydney and New South Wales is the best state in Australia. and that you don't have to go anywhere else. But to all of those that are here from interstate, welcome. Welcome to Sydney. Welcome to New South Wales. Today we're acknowledging the wonderful contribution of Anil and your team, the wonderful contribution of the NRNA, and what you've achieved over the last few years. In fact, this is, I think, the 15th annual general meeting of NRNA. And I, as a Member of Parliament, have had a long association with this wonderful organisation. I do recall, I think 10 years ago, at State Parliament, we as a community came together to raise much needed funding and funds, not just from the Nepalese community, but from all communities, to help Nepal overseas who have just experienced an horrific earthquake, killing almost 9,000 people. That event in Parliament, put on by myself and the Honorary Consul and leaders of the Nepal community, raised much needed funding to help those victims and their families overseas. Tonight, we are here again to support again the achievements of the Nepalese community. The Nepalese community is one of the fastest growing communities anywhere in Australia. And I want to thank you for the contribution that you have made. And I think that deserves a big clap. In many areas here in Australia. And I want to thank you for your contribution that you've made, particularly in my own area, where we've got a very large Nepalese community, in Rockdale, in Cogra, in Hurstville, in Penshurst. I want to thank you for the contribution you've made. Australia is one of the most multicultural countries anywhere in the world. And New South Wales, in particular New South Wales, is one of the most multicultural states in Australia. We have people from each corner of the globe. But as I said before, one of the fastest growing communities in Australia is the Nepalese. So thank you for being here today. Thank you for the contribution you've made. And I want to acknowledge the team that's taking over the NRNA for the next 2 years. I will be there as a Member of Parliament with you every moment of the day to support you. To see this community grow even further. Thank you very much for having me today. I'm Mark Tilley.
Thank you, Mr. Corey, the Senate Minister of Multiculturalism. If I remember this morning, we had an annual general meeting and Mr. Corey said, Nepal and Australia, we have spent more than 60 years of friendship, togetherness, helping each other, and we have a great friendship with Nepal and Australia. Thank you, Mr. Corey. And I would like to welcome to the stage for the remarks the Sudarshan Thapa from the NIMFA. I would like to request you to the stage for your few remarks.
Thank you, Thierry. First of all, I would like to thank you, outgoing President Anil and NRNA team. I would like to reinforce our elders, parents who have preserved our Nepalese culture and tradition. We are strong here today based on their legacy and have the responsibility to pass our culture to the next generation. I also like to acknowledge the traditional owner of the land. I pay my respect to their elder past and present, and the extended respect to all the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples. chairperson of this program, chief guest, all the guests, NRNA team and all the respected community leaders. It is a great honor to be here with you today as we celebrate our identity, our culture and our communities in Australia. Our Nepal is a beautiful example of unity of diversity. A land where people have many castes, languages and religions. Live together with mutual respect. भनिन्छ नि चार जात 36 थारू और मगर, Chetri or Rai, Hindu or Buddhist, we all are proud children of Nepali mother. Here in Australia, the same multiculturalism spirit lives through each one of us. We may live in different areas and come from different countries, but we share the same heart, the same pride, and the same dream to stay connected to our roots and grow stronger together. NRNA should stand and work for bringing all Nepalese under one roof, supporting each other and building bridges between our culture and the wider Australian community. Whether it's helping during the tough time or different ideology exists, NRNA needs to be fair to all the Nepalese community. The spirit of the NRNA, this spirit of the NRNA team exists in the past 2 years. Nepalese indigenous community in Australia felt more inclusive and respectful ever since we started work together. The outreach and the inclusiveness were extraordinary by outgoing President Anil Thapaji. Personally, I would like to thank to him. As a former President and current advisor of Nepalese Indigenous Forum Australia, I would like to thank you, the outgoing team of NRNA who have worked together with the Nepalese Indigenous community to build a stronger Nepalese community in Australia. And now, with the vision of Nepalese Multicultural Center in Sydney, we have a mission and plan for our identity, Greater Sydney Nepalese Multicultural Center, which is kind of mini Nepal. A place where our children can learn our culture, language, where we can celebrate our festival, where we can chat in our retirement life, where all the Nepalese community can come together and respect and honor themselves. Let's be the member of the Great Sydney Nepalese Multicultural Center to reach our initial goal of 5,000 plus life members. Let us continue to support each other, respect our difference, and promote the center as a symbol of our unity and pride. Let's flourish our multiculturalism, enjoy our glory. We have to enjoy on that. Together we can be stronger. Together we represent Nepal here in Australia and around the world. And last, I would like to thank you, NRNA team, and especially outgoing President Anil Thapaji, and which I gave the election commission role, and I salute for that one. Thank you very much. Jai Bajrang Thank you. Sorry, I was reading my notes, so it is going up and down. I'm sorry, forgive me. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you.
Sorry, my sincere apology. My note has said to me Anil Thapa, it's Anil Pokhrel. I'm really, really sorry. Thank you, Anil. Let me apologize for it. Anyway, I will give hats up again to him. He made the Nepalese diaspora different in Sydney. Thank you.
Thank you. I just heard about the Multicultural Community Center in Sydney. I guess it's been last 2 weeks. I saw a few news in social medias and YouTube and a few videos, and I saw in 3 days NSW Sydney has raised $2.7 million for the Multicultural Community Center. That's a great job from the Nepalese community. Everybody was part of that doing, and you have raised. That's a significant amount, $2.7 million. Thank you, NSW. He is a youth leader, Nepali Congress Party, the member of Manifesto Drafting Committee. I would like to request you to come up on the stage for your few remarks. Thank you.
Many thanks, Mr. Thilbun, chairman of this ceremony, Mr. Anil Pokhel, my Nepali brothers and sisters, and Australian brothers and sisters also. I feel very pleased and honored to be here in this joyous evening as our guest of honor, opposition leader, Mark Speakman told it, it's a very joyous evening. And our shadow minister for multiculturalism. So this old, why the Commonwealth of people, the Commonwealth of the Great Britain. So we are growing together. Hand in hand, there is one saying, don't walk behind me, I may not lead you. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow you. Just walk beside me and be my friend. We are going together. Thank you. This New South Wales community, your gracious presence of the leaders of the community here. I got my visa on first day, evening morning, and then I traveled with 1-2 hours to attend this program. So I think very much honored. मलाई फेरि यही कार्यक्रममा सहभागी हुनको लागि मैले 2 वर्ष पर्फर्म पर्थ्यो होला मैले बुधबारमा त भिजा पाएको र बिहीबार हिँड्ने हिजो आइपुगे अनि मलाई जेट ल्याग मर्स भइरहेको छ बट आई एम टार्गेटिङ इट थ्यांक यू भेरी मच म एउटा कुरा वी आर ग्रोइङ टुगेदर थ्यांक यू यो नेपालमा टिचर्स our Nepal leaders very good things, positive things, but in 2 decades now the diaspora community, the NRNA, ICCs, they are busy quarreling each other. So they are learning back from our Nepal leaders. But Australia is an exception. They are doing very good thing in last 2 years. They are engaging with community, living the other hills, doing their business. So a big salute for you, everybody. Keep this spirit high. So, and regarding Nepal, एक पटकको नेपाली सबैको नेपाली भनेर जे गरिएको छ क्लियर भएको छैन वंशको आधारमा नागरिकता पाएको होस् अथवा अरु कुनै आधार नेपाली नागरिकता पाएको होस् उनीहरुलाई मतदानको अधिकार बाहेक देशको नागरिकता कुनै युनिभर्सिटीको आइडेन्टिटी कार्ड होइन कि प्रत्येक दिवस रिन्यु गर्ने द्याट्स अ बुलशिट थिङ द्याट्स अ बुलशिट थिङ how the Commonwealth prospered is that I want to take reference of the famous cricket player Kevin Peterson. He was born in South Africa, played for England, and he had option to play from Australia also. But he had option to play, but he played from England. So how they grew together? Our Nepali leaders are denying the rightful right of the diaspora community because migration is development. हामी नेपालीहरु बाहिर गएर आत्नु पर्दैन माइग्रेसन भनेको नै विकास हो त्यो विकासको लाभ कसरी लिने त्यो देशको नेताहरूले सिक्ने कुरा हो त्यो नेपालबाट वञ्चित भइरहेको छ त्यसमा मलाई दुःख लागेको छ आई एम इन पब्लिक लाइफ सो आई गिभ माई लास्ट नोट फर द राइट अफ द NRNA नेपाली कम्युनिटी आई एम टुगेदर
मैले जहाँ जीवनमा धेरै बोल्नु नपर्ला आई a big applause for all for listening. So and I want to congratulate upcoming President Sri Santosh Kumarji. Please keep up this spirit. Don't indulge in your petty politics of the NRNA ICC. Make this Australian community a model community, the model NRNA community around the world, among the world. Thank you. See you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sankar Tiwari-ji, the youth leader from Nepal, Congress, all the way from Nepal. And I would like to request Mr. Umesh Panta, the Vice President of Greater Sydney Division Multicultural Center.
Thank you, distinguished guests, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to just say one Nepali story first to begin with. अनि त्यसपछि आउँछ few things. एउटा आमाले अस्ति गौरव पार्कमा आएर 10 रुपियाँ लिएर बाबु यो कहाँ राख्ने भन्नुभयो। म स्टेजमै थिएँ अनि आमाले यहाँ राखिदिनुहोस् भन्नुभयो। आमाले के भन्नुभयो भने कति राम्रो काम गर्नुभएको छ तपाईँहरू सबैले, कति खुसी छु। कहिले होला यो हाम्रो एउटा सबैले राख्ने एउटा मन्दिर हुने, एउटा घर हुने, एउटा बौद्धको संरचना हुने, मल्टिकल्चरल हुने भन्ने किसिमको मेसेज कहिले होला बाबु मेरो आशिक छ है भनेर आशिक दिएर लानुभयो। हामी अब यो आशिकलाई चाहिँ फुलफिल गर्ने कि नगर्ने त? गर्ने होइन त? त्यो गर्नको लागि के चाहियो त? मन पनि चाहियो, अलिकति गोजीमा धन पनि चाहियो र हामीलाई सबैको साथ पनि चाहियो। त्यसैले म के भन्छु भने just 2 marks I have shared with you before. We had lunch together in separate forums. When you said multiculturalism, we have been great, proud advocates of multiculturalism in this country. We know that. But I think we are planning virtual multiculturalism at the moment. Multiculturalism is in terms of our thoughts, in terms of how we demonstrate, but we need one thing, a permanent place where we can and say, this is who we are. This is there forever, not only for us, our future generation, and all Australians to celebrate a real Nepalese multiculturalism. We would like to give a gift to make this Australian landscape richer. That's why I would like you to acknowledge and say that we will have a meeting with both yourself and Premier Links within the next 2 months to give us advice on how we go about doing that. That's what we need, and that's what we need to get the leadership support, and we are ready to do our bit. But we need the guidance, the support of every different measures that's required to build that multiculturalism, our dream, our collective dream. And we thank you for your support so far. To all of us here, we had a great success on Sydney Spiritual Festival of late couple of days ago. Thank you. What I want to simply say is I think we have earned the trust of the community. We have earned that trust, and not only financially, in every regard. So what I would like you to request today is if you haven't been a member, please, simple, humble request, go to GNSMC website and become a member. We are in this together. Every dollar counts, as that $10 from that grandmother is of same value as the significant donation that I can see a lot of us are here who have made that significant difference as well. So let's get united on this project. It's ours, it's everyone's. We're here together, we're here to give a multicultural real structure or infrastructure that stays forever for generations, so we can take our kids, grandkids and future generations and showcase our culturalism in real world, not only on the top but on reality. Thank you so much for all the support, everyone, but I really humbly request that if you haven't become a member, for the blessings that we need to get from that grandmother, please become the member. That's the starting point. Then we are there together, then you have your rights. As a member, you have every right. Then comes the responsibility as well. Right and responsibility come together hand in hand. So let's spread the positive message. We can do it, we have to do it, we have to do it, if we can't, who does? In saying that, with a final remark, what I would like to say is, we would like to have that project delivered in some phase, maybe just the infrastructure opening ceremony of some kind, when we have our great light of Indra Bandiri and Naran Pradhan and make them feel proud. I would be happy and delighted if that can happen, because of the social contribution that they've made for 50 years. That's why we are today. It's a legacy. So we need to continue to do that legacy in real time, in real way. Therefore, sincere thank you to everyone. And if you have any questions, there are significant 80 different Q&A in GNSMC websites. If you have any questions that you're not sure of or some concerns, please come to the right people. Do not listen to the rumors. We are grown up, we are all educated, multiculturalism celebrating community. We have our pride. Therefore, we should not listen to the rumors. I heard Mark say that most of us are graduate, bachelor's degree and a plus. Therefore, we should not listen to the rumors. We should listen to the positive eye. We should support in a positive way. We should join together and make this collective mission, our mission, successful very soon. Earlier we can join hands in hand, the better it becomes, and we'll be there together as listeners. So thank you so much for the support. To all GNSMC team, to all the advisors, to all the volunteers who made a significant contribution to make that Sydney Future Festival a grand success. This is just the beginning, and there's a lot more such events to come for us to make this multicultural, in a way, a mini Nepal is what we have been advocating, a mini Nepal project, a successful one. Let's give that amazing gift to New South Wales, and let's celebrate together, we're here together. Thank you so much, and many thank you, NRNA, Amin Pokhriel ji and the team. Thank you so much for your amazing leadership and a great work for the last 2 years. And then congratulations and best wishes to Santo Kumar ji and the new team nationally, and then all the state coordinators and our dear Usa Boyi and the team for a successful next year. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nesai. And we're almost there at the end of the program, but there's 2 more speakers I would like to request to the stage. Metropolitan Mayor from Biratnagar, Mr. Nagesh Koyalaju, I'd like to request you to come up on the stage. Thank you. Thank you. सर्वप्रथम त म अलिकति मजाकबाट सुरु गर्न चाहन्छु। पहिले म सिक्किममै बसेको थिएँ र म सिक्किममा बस्दाखेरि यो संगठन बनिसकेको थिएन। त्योभन्दा अगाडि नै म नेपाल फर्किसकेको थिएँ। हाम्रो नेपालीहरूको एउटा ग्यादरिङ भयो। त्यो ग्यादरिङमा हामी सबैजना नेपालीहरूको ग्यादरिङ भनेर हामी सबैजना प्यारामाइटरमा भाग लियौँ। त्यो हुँदाखेरि त्यो हुँदाखेरि हाम्रो एक 2-4जना साथीहरू हुनुहुन्थ्यो जसले काम गर्नु काम छल्नुहुन्थ्यो जहिले पनि र अरूहरूसँग सापटी मागेर चलाउनुहुन्थ्यो र सबैले थाहा पाइसकेपछि उहाँलाई सापटी दिन छोडियो र मिटिङमा सजिलो भेलामा हामी सबैजना सँगै पुगेपछि त्यो नि एकजना साथी बेहोस हुनुभयो, खाना नपाएर बेहोस हुनुभएको रहेछ। अब त्यो बेहोस हुँदाखेरि सबैजनाले नेपालीहरूले के भन्छ भन्दाखेरि पानी ल्याए भनेर भन्छु नि फर्किनलाई मुखमा। अनि अलिकति साइन्टिफिकली उहाँ उठ्नुभयो, उठ्दाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँले के सुन्नु पानी ल्याए भन्ने सुन्नुभयो। मलाई पानी हेरेर मलाई भात गर्छु भन्नुहुन्थ्यो। त्यो सङ्गठन चलाएको थियो त्यतिखेर। अब अहिले यो सङ्गठन कति राम्रो सङ्गठन बनाएको छ। अनिलले बनाएको सङ्गठन अत्यन्त राम्रो लाग्यो। आज 2 वर्ष उहाँले कार्यकालमा यति चाहिँ अचिभमेन्ट्सहरू पाउनुभयो, त्यसलाई चाहिँ उहाँलाई म हार्दिक बधाई दिन चाहन्छु महानगरपालिकाको तर्फबाट। Chairperson of this NRNA Australia, Honorable
leader of operation, Honorable Shadow Minister, Shivaji, मेरा Honorable Minister Shivaji, Councillor जी, उपस्थित संपूर्ण विशिष्ट महानुभावहरू, it is a profound honor for me to stand before you today. I extend my deepest gratitude to the non-resident Nepali Association of Australia for extending this kind visit and invitation. This gathering, which brings together community leaders, members, and strategic partners, is more than just a meeting. It is a testament to our shared identity and a powerful platform for meaningful dialogue. We all know that a significant portion of Nepal's GDP gross domestic product comes from the remittances we send home. This financial lifeline is not merely a number on the balance sheet. It represents countless sacrifices, the fulfillment of dreams, and the strengthening of families across our nation. Your dedication is the backbone of our economy. However, your importance goes far beyond financial contributions. The Nepali diaspora is a vibrant reservoir of knowledge, expertise, and global perspectives. You are entrepreneurs, innovators, healthcare professionals, engineers, and artists. We have thrived in one of the world's most developing nations, gaining invaluable skills and insights. This is the moment to channel that wealth of experience back home to contribute seriously to the development of Nepal. I stand here today to make a sincere request. Please let us all transition from being contributors to being active partners to Nepal's progress. Your engagement in the development process will be highly valued. I am certain I will expedite the growth of our nation. Think of a farmer who brings new agricultural techniques to their village, an engineer who introduces sustainable infrastructure solutions, or an entrepreneur who invests in a startup in Nepal, Kathmandu, or Vietnam. Your skills and engagement are the catalyst for the next chapter of Nepal's growth story. As a political leader, I am fully committed to supporting this initiative. I will be your advocate and your voice, ensuring that your valuable suggestions and proposals are heard and acted upon at the government level. For improving public schools and healthcare facilities, to investing in local businesses and infrastructure. Let us make dialogue of the listener to that. In closing, I believe that the future of Nepal is a collaborative effort between those of us at home and our brothers and sisters abroad. Let us join hands and build a brighter future, not just for ourselves, but for the generations to come. Thank you very much. And again, I would like to thank Mr. Anil Pokhar, who is the outgoing president. I would like to congratulate him once again, and I would like to thank you for your invitation that I've come here because of you. I'm very thankful to you, and I would like to again congratulate you for the achievements you have showed us. It's really tremendous. Like previously when we were there, how the diaspora was and how it is right now. It's very relevant, and please carry on with that, and I hope that the new committee which comes, the leadership which comes, and the committee which comes is going to do tremendous amount of work, which will be achieve greater heights for the NRNA of Australia. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you all the way from Nepal. Mayor from the Viratnagar, Mr. Nagesh Koralaji. Last but not the least, we have one more speaker for now. I would like to request the representative from ICC, Mr. Dinesh Joshi.
Thank you, कार्यक्रम संचालक वीर गुरुजी, इस कार्यक्रम का सभापति
र सम्पूर्ण विशिष्ट व्यक्तित्वहरू आज 5 तारिक होटलमा यसरी 26 वर्षको म अस्ट्रेलियाको पहिलोचोटि यति भव्य र सभ्य प्रोग्राम मैले कहिले पनि देखेको थिइनँ। यहाँ आउने सम्पूर्ण सभ्य व्यक्तित्वहरूलाई दिनेश राज जोशी NRNA आइसिसीको तर्फबाट नमन गर्न चाहन्छ। तपाईहरूको मुखमा रासनलाई छोडेर पक्कै पनि तपाईहरू मेरो भाषण सुन्न त आउनुभएको होइन, तैपनि माइक पाइरहने 2-4 शब्द भनेरै जान्छु। साथीहरू 2023 सालमा फर्किन चाहन्छु। NRNA हाँक्नलाई धेरै मान्छेहरू तयार थिए। त्यो तयारीमा हामीले हेर्दै गर्दा एउटा नौजवान थियो, त्यो अनिल पोखरेल, म केही NRNA केही गर्छु भनेर हुटुकी लिएर आइरहेको थियो र हाम्रा धेरै साथीहरूले यो त केटो हो, यो त बच्चो गर्न सक्दैन भनेको थियो। तर मलाई पूर्ण विश्वास थियो यसले यदि एकचोटि मौका पायो भने हाम्रो ठोकेर जान्छ भनेको थिएँ। नभन्दै आज तपाईँले देखिहाल्नुभयो NRNAलाई कुन उचाइमा पुऱ्यायो। त्यस कारणले अनिल पोखरेललाई मात्र होइन, म अनिल पोखरेलको टिमलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। 2005 सालमा मन केसी यहीँ हुनुहुन्छ, उहाँले एउटा NRNAको बिउ रोप्नु भएको थियो। त्यो बिउलाई हुर्काएर धेरै अध्यक्षहरूले हुर्काएर बढाएर ठुलो बनाए। अहिले 23-25 अनिल पोखरेलले NRNAको यस्तो रूप बनाइदियो जसलाई कसैले पनि हल्लाउन सक्दैन। त्यही 5 सालमा मलाई त्यसले भनेको कुरो मलाई झलझल याद आउँछ। दिनेशजी, अस्ट्रेलियामा हामी यत्र मान्छेहरू छौँ, एउटा NRNAको बिल्डिङ त भयो हुन्थ्यो, बनाउन पाए कस्तो हुन्छ भन्नुको भनेको मलाई अहिले पनि कानमा काँदो छ। त्यो बेलामा हाम्रो परिस्थिति फरक थियो, परिस्थिति धेरै फरक भए तापनि हाम्रो मनस्थिति बलियो थियो। त्यस कारणले गर्दा हामीले 23-25मा सही नेतृत्व पाएर हामीले अहिले मनजीको सपना पनि पुरा गऱ्यौँ। त्यो पुरा गर्ने श्रेय अनिल पोखरेल लगायत सम्पूर्ण टिमहरूलाई जान्छ। यहाँ भनाइ छ अहिले चुनाव भयो, कसैले सन्तोष कुँवरले टिमले जित्यो भन्छ, म त भन्दिनँ। सन्तोष कुँवर प्राविधिक कारणले 2-4 हजार भोटले अगाडि भन्नुभएको हो, अरूले केही भोट पछि परेका मात्रै हो। चुनाव हो, भोट हाल्नै पर्छ, 2 जना लड्दा एउटा हाल्नुपर्छ। तर हामीले भोट हाल्यौँ, मत चाहिँ हाम्रो बाँडियो, तर पनि मन चाहिँ बाँडिएन। मन नबाँडेको उदाहरण तपाईँ हेर्नुभयो भने आज तपाईँको स्टेट र टेरिटोरी सबैबाट यहाँ जम्मा हुनुभएको छ। त्यस कारणले साथीहरू जाँदा जाँदै म तपाईँलाई के भन्छु भने हामीले यदि अगाडि बढ्ने हो भने हामीले हामीले हात तान्नुपर्छ, तलमा त अगाडि बढिन्छ, खुट्टा तान्यो भने जहिले पनि तलै झर्ने हो। तर केही साथीहरू हाम्रा खुट्टा तान्न पनि लाग्नु भएको छ, तर खुट्टा तानेर तलै जाने साथीहरू कुन्ती मुक्तले भनेको गाना जस्तै हामीले त अगाडि बढ्छौँ, तिमीहरू खुट्टा तान्दै ता। यति भन्दै जाँदा जाँदै तपाईँको रात, तपाईँका आउने दिनहरू राम्रो होस्, तपाईँहरू सदैव व्यस्त रहनुहोस्, मस्त रहनुहोस्, स्वस्थ रहनुहोस्। जय नेपाल, जय NRNA।
Thank you, Dinesh Joshi, right? Now we are मलाई टेक्निकल टिमबाट मलाई अर्को एउटा एक्स्ट्रा माइक चाहिएको छ। Dear technical team, I need one more microphone for tonight. One more mic. Now we are getting to the next session for tonight, the Excellence Award, and I would like to request and now I would like to request to the host for the tonight for the Excellent Award, Mr. Ramchandra Paudel and Neeru Tirupati, and Anilji will assisting them as well.
Thank you, Master of Ceremony, for the warm introduction. It is an incredible honor to stay in and continue this prestigious session of the NRNA Australia Award Night 2025. First and foremost, I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the entire NRNA team for their unwavering dedication and tireless effort in making this event a resounding success. सबैजनालाई नमस्कार अनि म गुड इभिनिङ पनि भन्न चाहन्छु यो सिङ्गो अवार्ड कमिटीको तर्फबाट टु आवर डिस्टिङ्ग्विस्ड चिफ गेस्ट रेस्पेक्टेड गेस्ट estimate attendancy, Council of Nepal to NSW, Council of Nepal to NSW, Mr. Sandeep Sharma, and the vibrant NRNA committee, your presence tonight fits this occasion with pride and inspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my utmost privilege and profound honor to invite the extraordinary, tirelessly dedicated team behind the successful NRNA Australia Excellence Award 2025 to grace us with their presence on stage. We stand in awe of their fearlessness, commitment, and secular contributions. Please join me in warmly welcome them one by one and delight in the inspiration stories showcasing their brilliance on the AV screen. So first of all, I would like to let's begin calling that let's give a warm claps, round of claps, Niru Party National Secretary, NRNA Award National Secretary, Niru Party, and similarly,
विविध काफले भन्ने होइन विविध काफले हुन्छ डक्टर हुन्छ भन्दैछ
sorry for that. Next is Ramananda Mishra. He's a member of our committee from SA. Unfortunately, Ramananda can't make it here today, but he has sent the one who says it's event. Our next team member is Vijen Bhattacharya, committee member from NSW. Sadly, Vijen can't make it here today, and he is expressing his best wishes. Please join me welcoming the Premraj Supredi. He is all the way from Melbourne. He is a member of our committee from VIC, Victoria. Give him the round of clap. Next, let me call upon here, let's give the big hand to Revanta Basnaik. He's not here today. He's the member of our committee member from Tasmania. Unfortunately, Revanta is not present here today. He already expressed his best wishes to us. Now, please welcome to Jitendra Malla. He's also our committed and he's very dynamic, our committee member from NSW. Let's give a big clap to him. Let's invite to Narendra Kumar, I love to say Raj West. He's also a member, he's from Queensland. So Raj sir, could you please come up on the stage so we will give the big claps to him. From Queensland. Next, please welcome to Samundra Rajpuri. He's also a member, he's from WA. He's from WA, Western Australia. I have seen here this before. We just wanted to say thank you.
Lightly background, not too much.
Next, let's please welcome to Srena Stress. She's a very hardworking lady, day and night. They given the time to make sure to finalize this Honor Excellency Award. She's not here today with us. She expressed her warm gratitude for this event. Now let's invite Sagar Kolet. He's a member from SAT. Unfortunately, Sagar is not here today, but likewise, he also given the best wishes to us here. And finally, we, the Ramchandra Porel, National Coordinator NRNA Australia Award Committee 2025. We have seen here their photos and everything, all the team members. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a huge round and claps to this amazing team of their incredible hard work. Dedication in making the NRNA Excellency Award 2025 a great success. Your efforts truly made it all possible. Thank you. It's not easy. I love to say, just saying a few things here. When I got the phone call from the NRNA president and few like-minded team member, I thought I took these things very easy. Being as a national chairperson of National NRNA Excellency Award coordinator, I accepted. I've gone through that journey. Later on also I will explain something. It's not easy job. It's not easy task. And since 1.5 months before we started this, 1.5 months before we started this journey, and finally we did it last week, almost Wednesday, Thursday. And gone through the everything, printing and all these things. All the team members, we have discussed sometime 12:30, sometime 1 a.m. meeting we had. And then finally, we came up with a good result. Definitely, the result will speak for itself. So how we do the hard work. Thank you so much. And I'll hand over to Nehru, and Nehru will go ahead. And meantime, I'll be also here. Yes, other teams will take this.
Thank you, everyone. Hello, Sydney. Namaste, सबैजनालाई. Something हुन्छ? Thank you. It is with great pleasure that we present the highlight of this evening, the NRNA Australia Award 2025. This year, we are honoring achievements across 16 distinguished categories. We are thrilled to announce the introduction of several new categories this year, including the Diversity and Inclusion Advocate Award, Health and Wellbeing Impact Award, Entrepreneur of the Year Award, and Language and Literature Award, in addition to established categories from previous years. These new awards reflect the remarkable growth of Nepali community in Australia and our commitment to recognizing the outstanding contribution of its members across the diverse sectors and diverse fields. I'm delighted to share that we have received more than over 150 nominations over all categories, a testimony to the enthusiasm and dedication of our community members in bringing our shared vision to their life. Each nominee is a true champion in their daily life, daily effort, and we commend their invaluable contribution. So in addition to these categories, we are also proud to present the State Person of the Year, the Presidential Award, and the additional for this year, the Jury Award 2025. Without further ado, let's begin with the first category, Student of the Year, Year 12 level. The award is presented to Billy Kaufman. Please join us in giving a big round of applause as we welcome Billy Kaufman to the stage.
David Coughlin graduated from from Susan Corey High School in 2023 with an outstanding FR of 19.9 in BCE. He is currently pursuing a Bachelor of Science at the University of Melbourne. Majoring in mathematics with a strong passion for deepening his knowledge, he believes that continuous effort is the key to success. He was the NRNA Youth Cup table tennis champion in 2019 and the runner-up in 2021 with the under-18 category. He has also received multiple cricket awards while playing with the Hoopers Crossing Cricket Club. Vivid truly embodies the spirit of Student of the Year award.
Thank you. I would like to invite Princess Mr. Narayan Pradhan, Senior Committee Leader, to hand over the award to the BB Catholic. Sorry, I'm just getting a lot of instruction and the background. I'm a little bit confused. Anyway, yes. Thank you, sir. And I would like to ask Mr. Anil Pokral, President of NRNA, outgoing youngster, to join him to present this award to BB Catholic. BB Catholic. I would like to request Victoria State Coordinator Mahadev Gandhurji to receive this award on behalf of BB Catholic. Thank you, Mahadev Ji, for receiving award on behalf of BB Catholic.
So next, we have the Student of the Year University level. The award is presented to Dr. Utsa Bhattarai. I think unfortunately Dr. Bhattarai also is, I just got the phone call yesterday. We haven't communicated with him already, and he's unable to appear. So,
Distinguished water resources professional with 2 decades of research, consulting, and teaching experience across Nepal, Australia, and beyond. He recently completed his PhD at the University of Southern Queensland, publishing 8 high-impact papers in hydropower-led renewable energy transition in Nepal, alongside co-authoring over 20 additional international journal articles during his candidature. Recipient of prestigious scholarships and academic awards, Dr. Bhattarai has demonstrated excellence, resilience, and global collaboration in his research journey. Currently a lecturer in water resources engineering at Central Queensland University, he continues to bridge academia and industry with impactful contributions.
Thank you. Congratulations, Dr. Bhattarai, and we look forward to your continued success.
So I'd like to request to take this award, Sambhu Gai's brother, he's from Queensland. He's also state coordinator, Sambhuji, state coordinator. He's a state coordinator of Queensland.
Thank you so much receiving this award on behalf of Dr. Utsa Bhattarai. Once again, congratulations, Dr. Utsa Bhattarai, for your achievement. Moving forward, we would like to present the Sports of the Year under 18, and the award is presented to Alisa Joshi.
Alicia Joshi has shown remarkable dedication to Taekwondo, competing at both state and national levels since 2024. Balancing her academic life with intense training, she achieved an historic milestone in 2025, being invited to represent Team Australia at US Open World Martial Arts Championship in Orlando. Competing across 3 divisions, Alicia secured first place in 2 and ranked 5th in the 3rd. A proud achievement on international stage, she is also first Australian-born athlete in Nepalese heritage under 18 to represent Australia at this level. With her discipline, perseverance, and outstanding achievements, Alicia is an inspiring role model for young female athletes in Nepalese community.
So I have seen your Alicia parents as well. So could you just mind to join in your daughter's success, please, on the stage.
This is really, really proud morning. May I ask everyone join us a big round of applause. Thank you. Alisa, I would like to ask you a question. How are you feeling now? All good? Okay, thank you so much. Keep silent. Thank you so much, Narayan sir. Thank you so much. And I would like to call to the stage Indira Bambidi, patron of NRNA, to present another award.
Last
I can see you. So the excitement continues as we announce the sport person of the year over 18 with the award presented to Mr. Suman Lama.
Suman Lama has made national debut in Nepal in 2016 at just 20 years old and has since represented the country in more than 21 senior international matches, including the FIFA World Qualifiers, AFC Asian Cup, South Championship, AFC Solidarity Cup, and the South Asian Games. His unforgettable goal against the Maldives in the South Championship remains a proud moment in Nepal's football history. He has also represented Nepal at youth levels including South Under-16 Championship, Under-23 AFC Qualifiers, and Asian Games in 2018. Consistently scoring goals, mentoring teammates, and inspiring the Nepalese community. With his leadership, discipline, and dedication, make him a role model for young athletes.
So I'd like to request here to take this award on behalf of Suman Lama, Dipen Hamal. He's a Victorian, I know he's supporting the community in Victoria. Dipen Hamal.
We would like to request Mr. Dipen Hamal to receive an award Sport Person of the Year over 18 on behalf of Suman Lama. Congratulations, Suman Lama. Please pass this message to Suman Lama to Brazil. So for the Arts and Culture Contribution Award, we are honored to present the award to Janisha Gautam.
Janisha Gautam. Congratulations, Janisha.
Janisha Gautam is a passionate culture ambassador promoting and preserving Nepalese heritage in Australia. As a former culture vice president in NRNA Academy since 2022 and current director at Janisha Entertainment. She has led major programs like the Nepalese Food Festival, Women's Peace Festival, and Night Pride of the Year. A multi-talented artist, Janisha is a singer, songwriter, composer, model, and music video director. Beyond performance, she actively participates in community programs, charity shows, and youth mentorship, bridging the Nepalese and Australian community. For her leadership, creativity, and dedication, Janisha Gautam is truly deserving of recognition.
Thank you so much. Congratulations, Janisha. You are soul of our community, and thank you so much for preserving art and culture. Thank you.
So continuing with the Language and Literature Award, the award presented to, could we guess here? The award presented to Mr. Lakshman Sanjal. Congratulations, Lakshman.
is an accomplished Nepali writer, storyteller, and professional actor whose dedication to literature and language has profoundly impacted the Nepali community in Australia and globally. In recent years, he has remarkably contributed to Nepali literature and language within Nepalese Australian diaspora. With over 133,000 followers on social media, his poetry, storytelling, and creative work inspires millions. He has served a radio program producer and presenter and hosted events not only in Nepal but also accomplished major events like Nepal Festival across Australia and coordinated Melbourne's largest ghazal musayara. Through his leadership and NRNA, mentorship of emerging writers and the active engagement in cultural programs, Mr. Sanjal has built bridges between Nepali communities and preserved their literacy heritage. Through his leadership and NRNA mentorship of emerging writers, the active engagement in cultural programs, Mr. Sanjal has built bridges between Nepali communities and preserved their literary heritage.
Sports wealth stories that connect us. Thank you, Lakshman, for your literary excellence.
Thank you. Now I would like to invite former Honorary Consul General of Nepal to NSW. I'm very careful, otherwise I would say Honorary Consul General of Nepal to Victoria. I know that. So I would like to invite to the stage to present another award category. And another, next we have the Youth Leadership. No, I'm not biased. I'm very balanced. Thank you. Next, we have the Youth Leadership Award, and there is a reason why I invited Deepakji to the stage. So the next, we have the Youth Leadership Award, and the award is presented to Deepak Bahadur Chand. Congratulations, Mr. Deepak Bahadur Chand. To Deepak, the stage.
Deepak Bahadur Chand is a dedicated leader within Victoria's Nepal diaspora with a strong record of coordinating sports, culture, and fundraising events in partnership with the Nepalese Association of Victoria, Far Western Nepalese Society of Victoria, NRNA Australia, and the local sponsors. As the president of Far Western Nepalese Society of Victoria 2025 to 2027 and former vice president 2022 to 2024, has strengthened community participation, fostered youth engagement, and built meaningful partnerships. He has served and executed committees of NRNA and the Royal Western Football Club, mentoring youth in physical fitness, sport, and leadership. Professionally, Deepak is a head chef at 400 Gardi Ascendant, where he applies teamwork, leadership, and mentoring skills that extend to his community work through his unwavering commitment to youth empowerment, cultural preservation, and community service. Deepak Bahadur Chand has made a remarkable impact and is truly deserving of recognition.
Thank you. Deepak's nickname is Deep and Deepu. So congratulations, Deep, Deepu, both, and keep leading the way as you are.
So for the Business Organization of the Year Award, we're proud to present the award to College of Business Group, B2LTT, and Training Edge, Nagin Fine Mints. It goes to Director Divas Batu.
College of Business Group 30 years Nangam Fine Mix is a true story of entrepreneurship, resilience, and vision. When Director Divas Batu moved from Nepal to the regional town of Nangam, New South Wales, he embraced an unfamiliar industry and built a modern licensed laboratory vital to the region's meat supply chain. Featured nationally on overseas moving to the country, Nangam Fine Mix reflects courage, adaptability, and innovation, proving that entrepreneurship can thrive anywhere and inspire communities across Australia. Today, Nangan finally supports local farmers, creates jobs, strengthens food security, and contributes to regional development. Beyond business success, it has fostered community cohesion and showcased the power of migrant entrepreneurship.
Beyonce, I want you for a second. Could I ask you one question, please? Yeah.
Why not, sir?
I'm just asking you, what would happen if the world turned into a vegetarian?
Sorry, what did you say?
What would happen if the world turned into vegetarian? Everyone turned into vegetarian.
Probably that would be the question to go to those people who is a health dietitian. But I would like to get that opportunity to say, the red meat is the most eaten protein for the human body. No matter whatever the population in the world, according to the data research says, nearly we are 9 billion people in the world, but more than 80% people, they still use the red protein from the meat.
Well, Mr. Spoken, kami kapon na ako sa rules. Kami select the one. Thank you,
DFC.
This is very good sense of humor. Thank you so much, Deepak sir. Thank you.
So to select the business organization, to be honest with you, it took us a little bit long time. And then we tried to find out the different things. And definitely I discussed with him. I think every week he's selling the tents, more than I think lots of meats. We grow the goats, bear sell big farm, and then supplying the meats. Thank you as a Netflix fellow. He has done a really wonderful job. It's not easy from here. More than 5 hours drive to reach in this place, in my knowledge. Thank you, viewers, for the development.
Thank you. Now I would like to call on the stage Mr. Sanjeev Sharma, Honorary Consul of Nepal to NSW. Thank you, sir. And the next award is about, let me read here, Women of the Year. The NRNA Australia Women of the Year Award is presented to Pratibha Devkota. She is from NT, not from Unity Party, from Northern Territory.
Pratibha Devkota is a dedicated community leader whose tireless service has made a lasting impact on the Nepalese community in Australia. With over 6 years of voluntary experience, she has contributed to NRNA and the Nepalese Association of Northern Territory, empowering community members and promoting inclusiveness. She served as Vice President of the Nepalese Association of Northern Territory from 2022 to 2024, and made history as the first female president 2024 to 2026, inspiring women in leadership. As a Nepalese language and cultural teacher, she has helped preserve heritage and instill cultural pride in younger generations. Through her leadership, mentorship, and commitment to community and cultural programs, Pratibha has strengthened connections within the Nepalese diaspora. For her exceptional dedication, leadership, and service, Mrs. Pratibha Devkota is truly deserving of the NRNA Australia Women of the Year Award.
I'd like to request the Booster Raj Adhikari, the current NCC member from NT. Could you please on the stage, be in the stage on behalf of Pratibha Devkota?
Thank you so much. And the next award is about Friends of Nepal of the Year. We are honored to present the award to two at the moment. So Graham Kate OM and Honorary Mark Corey, Shadow Minister of Ministers. So I would like to invite Honorary Mark Corey, Shadow Minister of Multicultural, to the stage and
The Friends of Nepal Award is proudly presented jointly to Honorable Mark Kure, MP, and Graham Kent, OAM. Mark Kure, member for Otley and former New South Wales Minister for Multiculturalism, has consistently supported the Nepalese community. During COVID-19, he advocated for affected families, acknowledged important cultural celebrations like the sign, and secured significant funding for multicultural programs, strengthening inclusion, cohesion, and the voice of Nepalese Australians. Graham Kent has inspired volunteers for over 25 years, leading sustainable projects across Nepal. From building schools and refurbishing classrooms to running community workshops, he has empowered local communities while fostering cross-cultural understanding and global citizenship among volunteers of all ages. Together, their vision, legacy, and unwavering commitment exemplify the true spirit of friendship, service, and support for the Nepalese community, making them truly deserving of this honor.
So I'd like to request fellow from here, Mahadev Kanu, Victoria State Coordinator, Foreign Coordinator. Could you please just come up from here to receive the award on behalf of Grammy Crane OAM. Mahadev Kanu.
Congratulations both Minister Mark Curry and Grand Cage OAM. Thank you for being an important part of Nepali community. Thank you for supporting Nepal and Nepali community in Australia. Thank you. The next, the Entrepreneur of the Year Award is presented to Mr. Nick Shrestha.
Nick Shrestha.
Nick Shrestha is an award-winning entrepreneur, visionary leader, and certified career mentor whose work has transformed the lives of job seekers from over 40 nationalities across Australia. Launching career panacea with just $100, Nick turned personal adversity into a mission to empower others, guiding disadvantaged communities towards meaningful careers while building a six-figure business recognised by the Government of South Australia and the 40 Under 40 Awards, the first ever recipient from the Nepalese community. Through his bold advocacy, innovative leadership, and unwavering commitment to inclusion, Nick has shown that determination, ethical entrepreneurship, and purpose-driven mentorship can create lasting impacts. His work sends a powerful message: a lack of resources is never a barrier to make a difference. For his exceptional contributions to diversity, inclusion, and community empowerment, Nick Shrestha is truly deserving of this award.
Entrepreneurial State Speak Innovation and Opportunity. Congratulations, Nick, for your visionary leadership. Thank you, Nick. Once again, congratulations. The Community Person of the Year Award is presented. The Community Person of the Year Award is presented Dr. Keshav Sharma. Dr. Keshav Sharma. Congratulations, Dr. Keshav Sharma.
Dr. Keshav Sharma, based in Brisbane, Australia, is a distinguished civil engineer and a passionate advocate for Nepali language, literature and culture. He holds a PhD in civil engineering, environmental engineering from the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, and has over 15 years of experience promoting Nepalese heritage in Australia. Dr. Sharma is the founding president of the International Nepali Liberal Society Queensland chapter and president of the Queensland Nepalese Cultural Centre Inc. He has also served as convener and broadcaster of the Nepali program Radio 4EB, where he consistently worked to engage the community to preserve the Nepali language. His literal contributions include published poems, ghazals, and active participation in the Ghazal Vishayana programs. He also translated Where the Tiger Lives, a Tamil oral history into Nepali, supporting the preservation and sharing of Nepali culture. Through decades of leadership, community engagement, and literal advocacy, Dr. Keshav Sharma has made an enduring impact on the Nepali diaspora in Australia, making him a deserving awardee for the Community Person of the Year Award.
would like to request here current president, I'd love to say today onwards. So Santosh Guar, please come on the stage to receive this award.
Thank you so much for receiving this award on behalf of Dr. Keshav. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sandeep sir. Thank you so much. I would like to invite Mona Casey, the founding president of NRNA Australia, to the stage to present another award to another deserving candidate. Next, it is Organization of the Year. For the Community Organization of the Year, we are proud to present the award to the Australian Nepalese Multicultural Center, ANMC.
The Australian Nepalese Multicultural Center, ANMC, is one of the largest Nepali community organizations in Australia with over 1,600 members. It proudly owns and operates a 15-acre multicultural center in Diggers West, Victoria, the first of its kind for the Nepali community in Australia. This has become a vibrant hub of culture, religion, social connection, and community well-being. Each year, ANMC hosts more than 50 major programs from Teej, Dasai, and Tihar to youth forums, senior gatherings, and women's events, bringing together over 15,000 people annually. Beyond festivals, ANMC provides essential services including food relief, prasad distribution, and leadership opportunities for youth, women, and seniors. It has become a key partner of the Victorian government, showcasing the Nepali community as a strong contributor to multicultural Victoria. Inspiring similar initiatives nationwide, ANMC stands as a shining example of unity, service, and cultural pride.
Once again, I'd like to request Mahadev Banerjee, coordinator of Victoria, to receive this award on behalf of ANMC.
Deepak sir, फेरि बाइस भएन भन्नु है सबै भिक्टोरिया लग्यो भनेर. Deepak sir is so busy. सबै लग्यो, घर लग्यो हेर्नु त. भोलिको लगेज पुरै अगाडै अगाडि ल्याउने भयो. Thank you. See how proud we are, Victorian. Thank you so much, Mother, sir. Thank you so much. I would like to invite Ganesh Casey to the stage to present another award. Ganesh Casey, sir. I think he's not with us at the moment, so I would like to invite Dhruva Suvedi, sir. Please come to the stage. He's a past president of NRNA Australia. Thank you.
There is a saying always, media is a strong and media is a powerful strength. So without media, news spread is very difficult. So anything happen, we go through the different news channel and then we will see the news. That's called the media. And those pain and they mouth and day, night, they give to us. I think sometimes, they're working without money as well. I do understand these things. Being in Australia, doing as a Nepali journalism, and doing that sort of things, it's not an easy thing. So the media person of the year award goes to presented Mr. Ganesh Bhatta, Congratulations, Ganesh, for your contribution to the community. Thank you, Ganesh.
Ganesh Bhatta developed a passion for journalism early and built a successful media career in Nepal before moving to Australia in 2017. In Australia, Ganesh has continued his work in media as executive director, chief producer, and presenter at Lukla TV. He has led key initiatives like the Golden Jubilee celebration of the Nepali diaspora in 50 years of Nepali in Australia. Ganesh has also held key leadership roles, including media coordinator at NRNA Australia 2023 to 2025, public affairs officer at the Nepal Consulate in New South Wales, and former public relations officer and current general secretary of the Australian Nepalese Journalists Association. He is widely recognized for his integrity, vision, and valuable contribution to the media and the Nepalese community in Australia. Congratulations, Ganesh, for your contribution to journalism. Thank you so much. Next, I would like to request Mahendra Oli sir, NRNA past president, please stage to. Yes, the next category is for the Diversity and Inclusion Advocate Award. And we are honored to present the award to Roshan Gimire.
Roshan Gimire is a clinical nurse consultant based in Newcastle, New South Wales, with over 7 years of experience in child and adolescent mental health. He is committed to supporting young people with families with trauma-informed care, clinical formulation, and community-based interventions. Beyond his clinical work, Roshan actively campaigns diversity and inclusion. As New South Wales coordinator of the Mental Health Awareness Program and a member of the NRNA NCC Australia Management Committee 2023 to 2025. He has led initiatives such as the NRNA New South Wales Parent Picnic, health check-up camp and mental health awareness programs for multicultural communities. He has also contributed to the Hunter New England Local Health District Diversity and Inclusion Action Plan 2025-2030, advocating for equity and inclusion from the Nepalese community perspective. For his dedication to mental health, multicultural engagement, and promoting inclusive practices, Roshan Gimire is truly deserving of this recognition.
So I would like to request the Bhavani Oli guy on the stage. Bhavani Oli. Okay. Bhavani Oli guy. So I would like to call up and request that Dilli Banjari.
Sorry, never mind, Shahrukh Khan ko dialogue. Hindi में आऊँगा तो ये नेपाली में बोलेगा मैंने.
बड़े-बड़े शहर में.
मलाई आएर माइक दिए मैंने. Just sorry, अलिकति मैले काहीँ हिन्दीमा शाहरुख खानको डायलग भन्नुहुन्छ.
बड़े-बड़े शहर में छोटी-छोटी बातें होती रहती हैं.
Excellent. तपाईँ रूपमा ल्याउन सक्नुहुन्छ. शाहरुख खानको पोज पनि गर्नुपर्छ भने अब नेक्स्ट टाइम नै.
So finally,
Are you looking like Shahrukh Khan?
so out of 16 awards, this is the final award. The final award is the Health of Wellbeing Impact Award is presented to Soni Bharati. Congratulations, Soni Bharati.
Soni Bharati is a dedicated mental health advocate and administrative professional with over 9 years of experience across social work, education, and healthcare. He is skilled in behavioral support, student well-being, community engagement, and mental health education. Currently serving as a clinical support officer with New South Wales Health, Soni has also contributed as a campus operations manager, behavioral support practitioner, and student counselor. Beyond his professional roles, he actively empowers the Nepalese community in Australia through NRNA, leading awareness campaigns, student support programs, and multicultural initiatives promoting mental wellness. For his tireless work in supporting mental health, fostering inclusivity, and empowering communities, Soni Bharati is truly deserving of the Health and Well-being Impact Award.
Last way.
Congratulations, Soni. Sorry, again. के भन्ने टेक्निकल एरर भन्नु कि ह्युमन एरर भन्नु स्टेट एरर रे हैन ओ माय गॉड त्यो भन्नु नि हुँदैन है नो
सुरुमा यो थोरै चाहिँ म पनि सुरुमा लाग्छ म्युजिकले कस्तो भएर के प्ले गर्दिनु फेरि छ भन्नु
So, the next award for the State Person of the Year from NSW, Meena Sharma. Congratulations, Meena. Great job for a great achievement.
Single just need to play one video and then just play.
NRNA Australia proudly presents the State Person of the Year Award, recognizing exceptional leadership and outstanding service to the Nepali community in Australia. Meena Sharma from New South Wales, Gandhi Prasad Bhattrai from Victoria, Santosh Pandey from Queensland, Kamal Bhandari from Tasmania, Neeraj Doli from the Australian Capital Territory, Navaraj Sapkota from Northern Territory, Ann Dara Selpa from Western Australia, and Dr. Jyoti Kharka from South Australia. These distinguished individuals exemplify exceptional leadership and dedicated service, inspiring the Nepali community across all Australian states and territories.
So I'd like to request the State Person of the IC, Victoria, Gandhi Prasad Bhattrai. I don't think so. He hasn't been here today, tonight. So I'd like to request Prem Raj Kupreti to receive the award, Gandhi Prasad Bhattrai Award.
State Person of the Year, Victoria. Gandhi Prasad Bhattrai, thank you so much. Prem Kupreti for receiving this award on behalf of Gandhi Prasad Bhattrai. Thank you. The next award is State Person, Queensland, and the award goes to Santosh Pandey.
So I'd like to request here on behalf of Santosh Pandey, Buddhi Dalagotidai, so to receive this award and just please kindly pass it to him.
Next State Person of the Year, Tasmania, Kamal Bhandari.
Kamal Bhandari, he is a really very energetic and very young star in Tajik place. I love to say. Thank you, Kamal. Congratulations.
And State Person of the Year, ACT, Neeraj Doli. I'm happy for home. Thank you so much for supporting me, my own. Thank you. Neeraj Gauli, हजुर यता कतै हुनुहुन्छ?
So I'd like to request Ashok Basnet brother to receive the award. To receive the Neeraj Gauli award on behalf of Neeraj Gauli. Kindly just pass
Thank you for the English And next award is State Person NT, Namaraj Satkota.
Namaraj Satkota. I think we have another selection. We'll pass it to later on. Thank you, Namaraj. Congratulations.
And State Person of WA, Ang Dawa Serva. And I would like to call Basu Satkota, WA Deputy State Coordinator, to receive this award on behalf of Ang Dawa Serva. And State Person of SA, Dr. Jyoti Khorka.
It's very interesting, Jyoti Khorka. I had a chat with him yesterday around 11:12, and then he said, definitely I'll do my best. Thank you so much for your quick one. Thank you, much appreciated.
Thank you. यति भन्दै म चाहिँ तपाईहरु माझमा बिदा हुन्छु. Thank you so much Sydney, everyone. तपाईहरुले धेरै माया दिनुहुन्छ मलाई, धेरै सपोर्ट गर्नुहुन्छ. Thank you so much for supporting all the time. Sydney एउटा छुट्टै vibes हुन्छ. You people are so amazing. सबैजना एकदमै kind hearted हुनुहुन्छ. I love Sydney. Thank you.
So I'd like to hand over this mic to President, outgoing President, sorry for that, outgoing President Anil. So thank you Anil, please take a seat.
Thank you award committee. I know it wasn't an easy job, and having almost 200 applications from states and territories nominations outside, checking the documents, verifications, reference check, and to make these calls was not an easy thing, and on a volunteer ground, I remember a few of the meetings went up to 12 o'clock at midnight. So I want to acknowledge the volunteer effort you guys have put to make this thing happen. Without further delay, because it has been a little bit long, so I want to go to the Presidential Award for the term 23-25. And I will firstly announce the name of the recipients, and probably there's a little bit of video to play. And I will hand it over that to the award recipient. The first recipient is Prakriti Shrestha, the current president of the Black Town Nepalese community. Prakriti Shrestha, I also live in the same LGA, and I know how passionate she is about the community, less talker and more doer. And there are a lot of Nepalese organizations in Sydney and New South Wales, but we have seen very few female leaders. So I would like to acknowledge the contribution you have been to our community. And please give a big round of applause to her. Similarly, Devendra Satkota, who is a past president of the Southwest community and a mental health professional. I want to invite Devendra Satkota to the stage too for the Presidential Award. Similarly, Ryan Shrestha, also Rahindra Shrestha, founder of the Study and Work and a task force coordinator for the Ski New South Wales NCC program. He has been one of the most active task force coordinators doing mentor sessions and running sessions back to back. Thank you, Ryan Shrestha, for your contribution. Similarly, a very good friend of mine, a very successful entrepreneur, Sagar Lahani. I know he's overseas, but I want to remember his contribution to Nepalese diaspora community in many ways. Prakash Paudel, a prominent entrepreneur from the multi-dynamic, I want to invite him to this stage. I've seen him here, very energetic and a gentleman, Prakash Paudel. Satya Prakash Paudel, the past president of Chitwan Samaj Australia and current vice president of ECA. Similarly, Chiran Tiwari, the president of the Nepalese Australian Welfare Society, Nawaz, a very old organization working tirelessly over the last 2 decades in the Nepalese community. Similarly, another prominent community organization, Golkha Samaj Australia. I would like to invite the president, Yogendra Joshi. I know you've got a big team here to support. I want to acknowledge the contribution in the community in many ways. We have seen your latest one in the GSNMC project, so thank you for your contribution. Similarly, Ghazal Mushawara, I know Jitendra Malla, thank you for your contribution, and I know how you have contributed to the Nepalese community. Please join to the stage. And Khavendra Satyal, the KBC News journalist. These are the recipients of the 23-25 Presidential Award. They deserve a big round of applause. Please give them a big round of applause.
The NRNA Australia Presidential Award recognizes outstanding leaders, community champions, and organizations who have made significant contributions to the Nepali diaspora across Australia in recent years. Prakriti Srestha, President of Black Town Nepali Community. Devendra Sapkota, past President of Southwest Community and mental health professional. Rohindra Ryan Srestha, founder of Study and All. Sagar Lohani, CEO of IIE and Director of Churchill Higher Education. Prakash Paudel, Senior Sales Executive at Multidynamic Angle One. Satya Prakash Paudel, past President of Chitwan Samaj Australia and Vice President of ECA. Prakash Acharya, Director of CAPCON Melbourne. Nepalese Australian Welfare Society, Nawaz, currently led by President Chiran Tiwari. Golkha Samaj Australia, currently led by President Yogendra Joshi. Ghazal Mushawara, a worldwide network actively engaged in the preservation and promotion of Ghazal literature, coordinated by Jitendra Malla. Khavendra Satyal, coordinator at KBC News Australia. Collectively, these awards reflect the unwavering dedication, cultural pride, and leadership that continue to strengthen and uplift the Nepali diaspora across Australia.
Let's give the big claps. Thank you.
Prakash Acharya from Captain Melbourne, please join the stage. Did I miss that name earlier? He deserves a big round of applause. He's from Melbourne. A great fellow, very successful entrepreneur, and he's also a past vice president of NRNA. So give him a big round of applause. I think Khavendra Satyal is not here. We'll pass his award to him when we meet him next. So, and Sagar Lohani. Is any representative for Sagar Lohani here? Oh, okay. Pushatan Mishra. His uncle is here. Can you please join here to take the service award, please? Thank you. The next category of the award is I'm quite emotional before announcing this category and the name. Name itself will speak a lot. And to award this achievement or recognition, I would like to invite Mark Curry and Mark Stickman, both of them, in the stage. And it carries a bit of a history, so I also want to invite Mana Casey and Indraban. The Lifetime Achievement Award, sorry, my voice is breaking. The Lifetime Achievement Award for the term 23-25 goes to none other than past honorary consul, the long-term NRNA activist, community leader, Deepak Kharka, and I would also like to invite Lisa Bauzi to join this special moment. Deepak Kharka is not a new name in the police community.
Having dedicated nearly 15 years to the Nepalese community, Mr. Deepak Kharka has been a committed advocate, building strong Nepal-Australia relations, supporting diaspora initiatives and leading numerous community projects. His vision, leadership and dedication have brought the community closer, improved welfare and inspired generation of Nepalese in Australia. Mr. Kharka's lasting contribution reflect true service, commitment and leadership, making him a well-deserved recipient of the NRNA Australia Lifetime Achievement Award. Today, we celebrate his remarkable legacy and the significant impact he has had on our community.
The few words I've spoken to the Deepak Kharka wasn't enough. I think I can talk a lot, maybe an hour a day about its contribution and what it has done to our community. Working in the honorary consul in the early days when there was probably no embassy, I don't know, but what he had done over the last few years is quite noticeable in the community. We have admired that, and we want to say thank you on behalf of the Nepalese community, on behalf of NRNA, and you really deserve this award. Unfortunately, Indraban, do you want to add a couple of words, briefly, on this contribution?
What can I say about Dibutji? He is the one who really pushed me to accepting the position of ICC, because I said, no way I'm going to go and join this organization. And so this NRNA journey, I can see so many people, thousands of people, being the member of the NRNA. So Dibutji, myself, and Siti Karki, we were the ICC members. Our responsibility as an ICC member was to establish the National Coordination Council in the country of your residents. And so we had spent hours and hours of our time having dinner cooked by Lisa at their residence in Konta. Quite a few dinners, and then I sort of say, are we going to have dinner only? So we have to do something, Deputy. We have to figure out how we can organize these things. I guess at the time, Deputy was quite new. He wasn't familiar with the community. I hadn't even met him when he was the member of the ICC. And so, in a way, we all together worked really hard to establish an ad hoc committee. Wherever we went, asking people to join the NRNA, in those days, they used to say, no way we will be joined, because this organization is the kind of organization where Upendra Mahata will make this, they didn't want to. And so I went everywhere. There were 5 organizations. In the end, I was so desperate, so what's going to happen now? How are we going to organize it? And then I had long association, working association with Mana Casey, and I said, Mana Bhai, what am I going to do? And he said, I really like this organization, I am with you. And that's
and that was how we, that was kind of one of the supporter and the inspiration, and so we were able to establish ADOC committee, and then after that we had the election in July the 10th, I think, in Hurstville Hall, and so we established the NRNA Australia with 40, not even 40 members, and it is incredible to see now there are thousands of members and thousands who want to join the association. And thank you, Nepali community, for that. And Deepakji and Disha, thank you.
Thank you, Indra Didi, taking us to a bit of history. All the young faces and new NRNA leaders in this room, you probably need to understand our roots, recognize the individuals, so there is a bit of insight from Indra Didi. I know Marku has worked or shared this stage in many occasions. A couple of words for the Deepak Dai, please.
Well, thank you very much. Look, it is an honour to be here to award you today for, I think, a very significant achievement for the Nepalese community. For 15 years, you were the honorary consul working in with members of parliament like myself, members of parliament across the political spectrum, Labor, Liberal and everyone else, for the benefit of the Nepalese community right throughout New South Wales. And what we see here tonight is the success of your hard work, the success of the work that you have done in broadening and strengthening those ties between the Nepalese community and of course Australia. I really want to thank you for the contribution that you have made. You are a friend of mine, a friend of my family's. We were only talking this morning, in fact, when the foreign minister came in, eight years ago to Darling Harbour, where my family came as well, and the hard work that you have done over many years in helping the Nepalese community grow from strength to strength. So thank you very much, Deepak. An honour to be here tonight.
Thank you, Mark. And this is the time to award this Lifetime Achievement Award to Deepak Karka. And it's so great to see being accompanied by Lisa Valju. So big round of applause to Deepak Dai. And we would love to hear a couple of words from you, Deepak.
Thank you so much. This is a really great honor for me. It's not only honor for me, it's an honor for the community. Actually, I am so thrilled to work our community. Our community, 15 years together with the community, I never had any issues, any problem. Wonderful community and Australian government, support from the Australian government. Honorable Mark Koi was always with us, and especially Australian government and particularly our friends of Nepal. While we were in the pain, while there was a devastating earthquake in Nepal, Mark and we jointly organized a fundraising program in Parliament House, and it was a wonderful program. That is, I can't tell this monetary value, but it is more than monetary value. Your support, your commitment, and the people that time, there was really very difficult time, and in that difficult time, Australian government support and your personal support is really, I can't praise with a word. It was really wonderful. I and my community, the Nepalese community, and my government always remember for that kind of things. And it was really wonderful to work together, and your support for our community is we are expecting all the time, because our Honorable Mark speak talk about the Nepalese community. Our community is, I have witnessed our community. Our community, we are very proud of our community. Our community is growing
exceptionally good in Australia, and they are contributing in Australia and also back home together. This is a great opportunity, and our community will continue to try here. Almost over 200 Nepalese are in Australia as their home. I can assure you from my 15 years of experience that they will be good citizens, very good citizens, very hardworking and very intelligent. I am amazed to see our new migrants. They are doing exceptionally good. I can see every day they are the future of Australia. They will contribute our country here, and also at the same time we are expecting more back home in Nepal. Thank you very much for NRNA team, particularly. One of the examples is we should always believe on youth. Youth has vision, youth has the spirit. Sometimes the people, they think that young people cannot do. That is wrong. Experienced people can advise because physically they cannot do much as young can do. He is a living example of the NRNA. He's right, NRNA, very nice. I would like to congratulate you for your really hardworking, and you did very well, and expect the new team to do even better because you feel the peace. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Deepadai. Let's give the big claps to Deepadai. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I know the time is passing. It's already 9:15. So I'd like to request to all the award committee team members here on the stage, including Secretary Nero. Now we'll go for the NRNA Australia Jury Award 2025. So Jury Award, we've been discussing, and then we had a very good discussion, and finally we just came up with those people who have done lots of contribution in the community. So we selected, we just trying to do our level best for this one, for the TV award, the TV award. We selected from the jury team member, committee team member. So we are already here. So I'd like to join the pair. So outgoing President Anil Pokhara also. So we had selected for the jury award man and man on the both sides. So we're trying to make it equal. The jury award goes to Mana Kesi. So he's the former, he's the founder president of NRNA. So we listen already since 2005 he's in this journey. So thank you Manadai and congratulations to you. And then again, so from, as I said before, from the woman also we selected one. I love to say hardworking, passionate, and beautiful lady, Sandhya Saha.
The jury award is proudly presented to Mr. Mana Kesi and Ms. Sandhya Saha. Mana Kesi, the founding president of NRNA Australia, has united the Nepali diaspora across Australia, laying a strong foundation for our community's future. Through his commitment to community service, cultural preservation, and fostering Nepal-Australia relations, he has inspired generations of leaders and volunteers to follow in his footsteps. Sandhya Saha, past women coordinator and secretary of NRNA Australia, is a tireless advocate for women in the Nepali community. She has championed women's empowerment, strengthened community bonds, and promoted the welfare of Nepali families, leaving a lasting impact on the community. Together, Mana Kesi and Sandhya Saha exemplify service, leadership, and unity. NRNA Australia proudly honors their extraordinary contributions with the Jury Award.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what we are extremely we have said, we have to draw this memorable NRNA award ceremony to a close. Let us take a moment to reflect on the incredible achievement we have celebrated tonight across 16 distinguished categories. We have honored the remarkable contribution and individual and organization who embodied the spirit of the excellence, dedications, and the community within the Nepalese diaspora in Australia. From the inspiration, academic achievement of our students to the academic literacy of our from the creative brilliance in arts and literature to the visionary leadership in the business and community service. Each award has left an incredible mark on our hearts and our community. The introduction of the new category this year, diversity and inclusion advocate, health and well-being impact, engineer of the year, language and literature has showcased the ever-growing diversity and impact of our community contribution. To our awardees, congratulations once again. Your hard work, passion, and commitment life the way of bright future. To all our nominees, your dedications does not go unnoticed. You are all champions in your own right, and you throughout the community, thank you for your overwhelming support with over 150 nominations that brought us together to celebrate these stories of success. We also extend our heartfelt gratitude to our organization support and volunteers who made this evening possible. Your tireless effort have created a platform to appeal and inspire. As we look forward to the future, let us continue to foster unity, innovation, and progress within our community. With that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your being part of this unforgettable celebrations. Let us carry the spirit of tonight's achievement forward tonight from us, and may we continue signing together this one. Thank you very much. Again, I think we're almost finished. So before giving the mic to our president, so नेपालीमा पनि विचार कुराहरू भन्नु मन लाग्छ। धेरै राम्रो भएको छ। हामीले जुन प्रयास गर्यौं, जुन तपाईहरुले लगभग 150 नोमिनेट भएकोबाट हामीले सिलेक्सन गरेको हो र विदिन द स्कोर सिस्टम अल हामीले त्यो अनुसार स्कोरले फाइनल गरेको हो। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि जतिले पनि एचिभमेन्ट गर्नु भएको छ डेफिनेटली डिजर्भिङ, र मैले अघि नै भने जतिले गर्नु भएको छैन हामीले लास्टमा हेर्दाखेरि मिडियाबाट लक्ष्य भएको थियो, बिजनेसबाट पनि लक्ष्य भएको थियो, एन्टरप्रेन्योरमा पनि लक्ष्य भएको थियो। त्यसपछि हाम्रो यो कल्चर अर्गनाइजेसन, यो हाम्रो जति पनि कम्युनिटी अर्गनाइजेसनहरू छ त्यहाँबाट लक्ष्य भएको थियो। त्यसले गर्दा मैले हामीले सबै अर्गनाइजेसनले हजुरहरूले चाहिँ कम्युनिटीलाई एउटा सपोर्ट गर्नुभएको छ। मिडियाको साथीहरू पनि मैले धेरै मिडियाको साथीहरू देखेको छु, डे नाइट तपाईँले धेरै सपोर्ट गर्नुभएको छ नेपाली कम्युनिटीलाई सेवा गर्ने कुराहरूमा। थ्याङ्क यू सो मच once again, thank you and good night.
Thank you, coordinator. Can I ask you to stay here for a second? I know it has been a really long session, and I have to hand over token of love to our award committee. But before that, Mark Curry and Marcus Pittman is leading. Can I request outgoing board of directors and incoming board of directors, please come next to this stage if you want to take a group photo. While you gather there, I just want to utilize this time, please. All the outgoing directors and incoming directors next to the stage, I want to take the privilege of awarding one of the directors.
I know all the 17 directors have contributed a lot for the NRNA over the last 2 years, but one guy has gone above and beyond. Back-to-back events, less speaker, more doer. Sambu Goyset from Queensland, the state coordinator and vice president, has been the best director for 25 tenure. Sambu Goyset, can I please have you in this stage? Please, thank you. And you can remain in this stage for the group photo too. Similarly, I also want to acknowledge the contribution of the award committee, especially the coordinator and the secretary, Neeru Tripathi and Ramchandra Portal. I want to award you the token of love, and I want to take this occasion to award the special recognition to our IT coordinator from the Election Commission, Kiran Adhikari, and the National Election Commissioner, Dilli Dakal, for your contribution over the last few weeks or months during the election time. So I want to invite all of the special recognition award recipients to the stage, followed by the group photo with Mark Curry and Mark Stickman. Thank you. Over to you. I invite Mr. Dilli Dakal, the National Chief Election Commissioner, for your contribution. I know it wasn't easy to do election this tenure. There were a lot of challenges, but he and his team has done a fantastic job. And I also want to invite Kiran Adhikari, IT coordinator, my very good friend. Thank you for all your help over the last few weeks, right? And last but not least, our committee coordinator and secretary, Arshi Podal and Neeru Tripathi. Please join me. Thank you. Can I please have the incoming and outgoing directors in this stage? We want to take a group photo because Mark Curry and Mark Stickman is leaving. Please join me to the stage. All the incoming and outgoing directors, please.
Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the end of our today's official program, and I would like to request our President, Mr. Anil Pokhran, to have final remarks as the President of NRNA Australia 2023 and 25. I would like to request Mr. President Anil Pokhran to end your tenure as the President of NRNA Australia. Thank you.
All right, moment has come. म आज धेरै इङ्ग्लिसमा एड्रेस गरेछु यो सेसनको म नेपालीमै बोल्छु है र सम्भवतः अध्यक्षको रूपमा बोल्ने मेरो अन्तिम मौका पनि हो अब पूर्व अध्यक्षको रूपमा हुन्छ होला त्यसैले म एकचोटि तपाईँहरूसँग 5-7 मिनट चाहिँ बस्दिनको लागि आग्रह गर्छु तपाईँहरू नबसेसम्म शान्त नभएसम्म बोल्दिनँ एकचोटि तपाईँहरू सबैजना बस्दिनुहोस् मेरो अन्तिम रिक्वेस्ट हो तपाईँहरूलाई एज प्रेसिडेन्ट र सक्नुहुन्छ भने मेरो लागि 5 मिनट शान्त पनि बस्दिनुहोस् तपाईँहरू शान्त नभएसम्म सुरु गर्दिनँ झन् लेट हुन्छ तपाईँहरू एकचोटि पिन अफ साइलेन्स भन्छ नि विदेशीहरूले क्यान वी ह्याभ द्याट प्लिज सर्वप्रथम त मलाई साँच्चै भन्दा अहिले अलिकति इमोसनल पनि फिल भएको छ एनआरएनको जर्नीमा म त्यति धेरै जानेर एनआरएन बुझेर आएको पात्र होइन आज पनि मलाई याद छ सन् 2013मा स्ट्राफिकको पार्क अगाडि युनि सकेर हामी भर्खर साथीभाइहरू थियौँ त्यहाँ एटी ट्राभल्स थियो महेन्द्र लम्साल दाइको त्यति बेला चाहिँ स्टेट कोअर्डिनेसन काउन्सिलमा 50-52 जना उठ्ने चलन थियो अनि त्यहाँ क्यान्डिडेट चाहिन्थ्यो र त्यो क्यान्डिडेट खोज्ने क्रममा कसैले मलाई तानेर एउटा ग्रुपमा हालियो र मेरो एनआरएनको जर्नी जानेर नजानेर सुरु भयो सम्भवतः टेक्निकली मैले चुनाव पनि हारेँ मलाई त्यति बेला त्यो हार जितसँग महत्त्व पनि थिएन मैले जानिनँ म सिपिए गर्दै थिएँ मैले त्यो छोडेँ म पढाइमा व्यस्त भएँ तर समाज चितवन समाजसँग म सम्बद्ध थिएँ र काहीँ न काहीँ कम्युनिटीको इन्गेजमेन्टमा लागिरहेको थिएँ कम्युनिटीसँग नजिकै थिएँ एनआरएनको विषयमा मलाई धेरै कुराहरू साँच्चै नै थाहा थिएन म आज यो फोरममा मेरो प्रिय मित्र कोमल पाठकलाई पनि सम्झन चाहन्छु सन् 2017को नेपाल फेस्टिभलमा अनिल सर होइन तपाईँ एनआरएनमा पनि भोलिन्टियर काम गर्नुपर्छ आउनु स्टल कोअर्डिनेटर भनेर काम गर्नु भन्नुभयो सम्भवतः एनआरएनको कुनै फर्मल पोजिसन अथवा एनआरएनको नामसँग जोडिएर मैले काम गरेको पहिलो अवसर चाहिँ 2017-19को नेपाल फेस्टिभलको स्टल कोअर्डिनेटर थियो त्यसपछि स्टल कोअर्डिनेटर हुँदै गर्दा त्यति बेला अलिकति च्यालेन्जिङ टाइम सायद दिनेश पोखरेललाई स्टेट कोअर्डिनेटर हुनुहुन्थ्यो मलाई याद छ त्यति बेला मल्टा डायनामिक र हाम्रो रियल इस्टेट बिचमा अलिअलि रमाइलो इन्ट्राक्सन पनि थियो त्यो हुने गर्छ र मेरो लागि त्यो एउटा फ्रेस ब्लड कति बेला सिक्ने बुझ्ने अवसर पनि थियो त्यो जानी नजानी समाज एनआरएनसँग एसोसिएट भएर 17-19 कार्यकाल ट्रेजररको रूपमा मैले आफ्नो इन्ट्रेस्ट देखाएँ 19-21मा म ट्रेजरर इलेक्ट भएँ भारी मतले 21-23मा मलाई कम्युनिटीले फेरि अनअपोज ट्रेजररको रूपमा काम गर्ने अपर्च्युनिटी दियो र त्यो 4 वर्ष एज अ ट्रेजररको रूपमा काम गर्दै गर्दा मलाई नेपाली डिएसपराले माया गरेर केही इनिसिएटिभहरू लिएको थियो म अक्सर सामुदायिक कामहरू गर्दै गर्दा भोलिन्टियरहरूको यत्रो कन्ट्रिब्युसनलाई किन नेगेटिभली हेरिन्छ भन्ने कुरामा भोट दिन्थेँ र फाइनेन्सियल रिपोर्टिङ ट्रान्सपारेन्सीले मान्छेको पर्सेप्सनहरू चेन्ज गर्न सक्छ भन्ने कुरामा विश्वास थियो काहीँ न काहीँ कम्युनिटीले त्यसलाई भ्यालु एड गरे जस्तो लाग्छ र 23-25मा आउँदै गर्दा म साँच्चै नै प्रेसिडेन्टै हुन्छु भनेर आएको पात्र होइन र समय परिस्थिति त्यति बेलाको सिचुएसन केही आवेग पनि थियो होला केही इमोसन्स पनि थियो होला केही विश्वास पनि थियो होला त्यो डिसिजन एउटा स्ट्रङ डिसिजन थियो मैले केही समयपछि अझ विस्तारमा कुरा गरौँला मैले घरमा कुरा गरेँ म आज रिफ्लेक्ट गरेर हेर्दै गर्दा 2019-21को कार्यकालमा कोभिड-19 थियो त्यो कोभिड-19 हुँदै गर्दाखेरि एनआरएन अस्ट्रेलियाले रिपाट्रिएसन फ्लाइट गरेको थियो त्यो रिपाट्रिएसन फ्लाइटको केन्द्रबिन्दुमा काहीँ न काहीँ म थियो मलाई त्यो याद छ मेरो नानीहरू जुनमा जन्मेको जुलाईमा रिपाट्रिएसन फ्लाइट थियो कोभिडको बेला थियो मम्मी बाबा हुनुहुन्थेन अनिता हेन्सेन त्यो बेलाको प्रहर सम्झँदै गर्दा त्यो 12-1 बजेसम्म म त्यो कोभिड-19मा अड्केर बसेका प्यारेन्ट्सहरूको लागि काम गर्दै गर्दाको सिचुएसनदेखि त्यो हाई प्रेसर मोमेन्ट त्यो बेलामा मलाई याद छ 6 हप्ताको टाइममा एनआरएन अस्ट्रेलियाले $1.2 मिलियन ट्रान्ज्याक्ट गरेको थियो यति प्रेसर हुन्थ्यो कि मैले नाम लिन चाहेन नेपालका
सेक्रेटरी पार्लियामेन्ट्रियनहरूदेखि मिनिस्ट्रियल लेभलबाट मेरो फलाने मान्छे छ ल्याइदिनु पऱ्यो भन्ने स्थिति थियो र त्यो सिचुएसनको भलन्टियरिङ जब हेर्दै जाँदा अरू विभिन्न पार्टको एस्पेक्टमा आफूलाई गर्दै जाँदा मैले अनुभव गरेको चाहिँ एउटा कर्पोरेटमा काम गर्दै गरेको र कुनै पनि एउटा साङ्गठनिक अथवा राजनैतिक पृष्ठभूमिबाट बाहिर आइरहेको मान्छेलाई यो समय परिस्थिति बुझ्नको लागि मलाई समय पनि लाग्यो। मैले अघि भन्दै थिएँ कतिपय अघिल्ला दिनहरूमा म त कतिपय कुरा पचाउनै सक्दिनँ, सावरमा रहेका कति इतिहासहरू छन्, कति मोमेन्टहरू छन् र समय अनुकूलसँगै ती कुराहरूलाई बुझ्ने बुझाउने क्षमता ममा पनि विकास हुँदै गयो र 21-23को कार्यकालपछि मैले आफूलाई प्रेसिडेन्टको रूपमा प्रेजेन्ट गर्दै गर्दा कम्युनिटीमा विभिन्न भाषीहरू न्यारेटिभहरू थियो। प्रेसिडेन्ट हुनको लागि फलानु हुनुपर्ने, प्रेसिडेन्ट हुनको लागि यस्तो अकुपेसनमा हुनुपर्ने, प्रेसिडेन्ट हुनको लागि यो एजको हुनुपर्ने भन्ने विभिन्न भाषाहरू थियो। त्यसले चाहिँ मलाई हिट र स्टेटमा रहेको आफ्नो नेटवर्क, मलाई माया गर्ने केही समूह ग्रुप र त्यो सिचुएसनलाई काहीँ न काहीँ म अहिले भन्छु नेपालमा स्वतन्त्र पार्टी बालेनको हुँदै सिचुएसनले पनि मलाई काहीँ न काहीँ त्यो बेला हेल्प गर्यो। र त्यो बेला मेरा दुवैजना प्रतिस्पर्धी नेपालमा भेटरान द रिजर्भ टु द प्रेसिडेन्ट तर त्यो कन्टेक्स्टको सिचुएसनमा डिएस राले बिगेस्ट रेस्पोन्स गरेर मलाई प्रेसिडेन्टले पाइरहेको कुरा र म आज पनि आउट अफ अल दिस ससल दुईवटा नानुहरू त्यहाँ छन् 5 वर्षको नानीहरू म एकछिनमा स्टेजमा पनि बोलाउँछु। त्यो मोमेन्टहरू मिस गर्दै गर्दा पनि इट्स वान अफ द ग्रेटेस्ट प्रिभिलेज आई ह्याभ। इट इज ओपन लाइभ युनिभर्सिटी। आई लर्न सो मेनी थिङ्स। आई डु हेभ सेक्रिफाइस सो मेनी थिङ्स। प्रोबब्ली प्रोफेसनल लाइफमा इज अलिकति आफूलाई आर्थिक रूपमा सबल गर्ने अरू दृष्टिकोणहरूमा काहीँ न काहीँ केही ब्रेक लाग्यो होला, काहीँ न काहीँ सम्झौताहरू भयो होला, तर जिन्दगीमा यति धेरै भोगाइ सिकाइहरू भए त्यो जिन्दगीभर काम लाग्छ। त्यसले अझै स्ट्रङ बेटर अनिल बनाएको छ भन्ने मलाई अनुभव हुन्छ र यो दौरानमा मलाई सहयोग गर्ने, मलाई कमेन्ट गर्ने, मलाई कम्प्लिमेन्ट गर्ने, मलाई माया गर्ने, गाली गर्ने तपाईँ सबै सबैलाई हृदयदेखि नै माग छ हेर्नुहोस्। किनभने तपाईँहरूको मायाले मलाई उत्साह पनि मिल्यो होला, तपाईँहरूले गर्दै गरेको गालीले मलाई काहीँ न काहीँ संयम हुन पनि सिकायो होला। मैले अघि सायद क्लोज सेसनमा म अलिकति एग्रेसिभ रूपमा प्रेजेन्ट पनि भएको थिएँ। अक्सर अलिक थिन स्किन मान्छे थिक स्किन हुँदै गर्दा पनि काहीँ न काहीँ त्यो इमोसन्सहरू थियो। मैले एउटा कुरा चाहिँ तपाईँहरूलाई इन्कमिङ टिमको रूपमा पनि आउँदै हुन्छ जो एउटा कुरा हाइलाइट गर्न चाहन्छु। एनआरएनएभित्र काम गर्नको लागि त्यति सहज वातावरण छैन, तर तपाईँले म्यानेज गर्नुभयो भने सिचुएसनलाई मिटिगेट गर्नुभयो भने काम गर्न सकिन्छ। त्यो हाम्रो 2 वर्षको कार्यकालले देखाउँछ। र यदि भन्दै गर्दा कतिपय परिस्थितिहरूमा कहाँ संयम हुने, कहाँ एग्रेसिभ हुने, कहाँ रिजिड हुने, कहाँ फ्लेक्सिबल हुने कुरा नेतृत्वले गर्न पनि सक्नुपर्छ, नत्र रिजल्ट आउँदैन। त्यो कुरा पनि मैले एज अ इन्कमिङ टिमलाई फिडब्याकको रूपमा दिन चाहन्छु। सम्भवतः लामो रात चाहिँ हाम्रो पोस्ट टेकिङ सेरेमनी फलो छ र इन्कमिङ प्रेसिडेन्टको एड्रेस पनि सुन्न बाँकी छ। यति भन्दै गर्दा मैले केही नामहरू लिनुपर्छ। यो 2 वर्षको कार्यकालमा मलाई सहयोग गर्नुहुने, मलाई हृदयदेखि नै माया गर्नुहुने कतिको मैले नाम लिन सक्छु, कतिको नाम लिन सक्दिनँ, तर केही नामहरू मैले यहाँ छुटाउनु हुँदैन। मलाई म जुन स्ट्रिटमा घर किनेर साथीको रूपमा साथीको नजिक आउँछु भनेर त्यही स्ट्रिटमा घर सर्ने साथीहरूसँग बसेर 2 वर्षमा एउटा बियर चियर्स गर्न पाएको छैन, कफी खान पाएको छैन। म स्टेजबाट अपोलोजी माग्छु, भोलिबाट म अभाइलेबल हुन्छु। मैले मेरो मम्मी बाबासँग सँगै बसेर डिनर गर्ने अवसर पाएको छैन। बिरलै मैले फुल फ्यामिलीसँग डिनर गरेको छु। मैले बाबु नानीहरूलाई अक्सर स्विमिङ लैजाने बेलामा म ड्रेसअप भएर बाहिर निस्किन्छु, ड्याडी आर यु गोइङ टु द प्रोग्राम भन्ने क्वेसन आउँछ। धेरै कथाहरू छन्, धेरै स्टोरिजहरू छन्, तर यो इन्क्रेडिबल एउटा पाटो म काहीँ अनफेयर पनि भयो होला। My lovely wife Anita, incredible children Augustine, Alina, Navana, please come to this stage. Please, you deserve to come to this stage. I want to invite them to this stage. It wasn't an easy journey. It wasn't an easy journey, and she has done a heavy lifting all the way. I was a face. I was running around. I was in the community, तर behind the scene यति धेरै कथाहरूमा मैले साथ र माया पाएको छु। अक्सर कम्युनिटीका कुरामा राम्रा कुराहरू प्रोत्साहनहरू त हुन्छन्, तर कतिपय सिचुएसनहरू हुन्थ्यो सामाजिक सञ्जालमा कहिलेकाहीँ केही कुराहरूमा प्रसङ्गवश केही कुराहरू आउँथ्यो, उसलाई सबै कुरा थाहा हुन्थेन के हो भनेर सोध्थ्यो। मलाई लाग्थ्यो त्यो नहेरिदिए हुन्थ्यो, त्यो क्वेसन डिनर गर्दा नगरिदिए हुन्थ्यो। किनभने उसको दुखाइ अथवा परिवारमा मम्मी बाबाले सोधेका प्रश्नहरूको दुखाइ मलाई फिल हुन्थ्यो। म त्यसको लागि अभ्यस्त भइसकेको थिएँ, तर परिवारका हरेक सदस्यहरू अभ्यस्त नभइसकेका पनि हुन सक्छन्। तपाईँलाई मैले किन भन्दैछु भने सामाजिक सञ्जालमा तपाईँहरूले कसैलाई भन्दै लेख्दै गर्दा त्यसको गम्भीर्यतालाई तपाईँहरूले बुझ्न सिक्नुहोस्। त्यो सम्भवतः पोजिसनमा भएको पब्लिक मान्छेले त्यसलाई फेस गर्नुपर्छ, म अग्री गर्छु, तर उसको पनि घर परिवार हुन्छ र यी सबैले त्यो लेभलमा बुझ्न सक्ने अथवा त्यो लेभलको कपेसिटी बिल्ड नगरिसकेको पनि हुनसक्छ। 10 वर्ष अगाडिको अनिललाई त्यसले चुन्थ्यो, आज म त्यसलाई ह्यान्डल गर्न सक्छु, तर त्यसलाई फेस गर्ने अनिता पाठकहरू, भोलिको दिनमा संज्ञा पाठकहरू, तपाईँहरूले त्यो पनि सम्झिनुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ। सायद प्रेसिडेन्टको रूपमा लास्ट एड्रेस हुँदा अलिकति इमोसनल पनि भयो होला। म अलिकति हेल्थ वाइज पनि त्यति बेस्ट सिचुएसनमा छैन, तर एउटा कुरा चाहिँ प्राउडली भन्न सक्छु, म यो पोजिसनमा हुँदै गर्दा मैले केही कमी कमजोरीहरू पनि गरेँ होला, केही गल्ती पनि गरेँ होला नजानेर, अथवा केही भोगाएर सिकाइ पनि भयो होला, र जानेर सकेर संस्थालाई घाटा हुने नराम्रो हुने काम केही पनि गरेको छैन। र केही तपाईँहरूले दिनुभएका फिडब्याकहरूलाई मैले लाइफ लङ पनि लिएको छु। तपाईँहरूका बन्धु सत्सङ्गका केही कुराहरूलाई पनि मैले लाइफ लङको रूपमा लिएको छु। यति भन्दै गर्दा मलाई यो दौरानमा NRNA को 2013देखि 25सम्म आउँदै गर्दाको जर्नीमा सहयोग गर्नुहुने हरेक स्टेटका स्टेक होल्डर्सहरू, मेरो 21, 23, 25का कार्य समितिका सम्पूर्ण बोर्ड अफ डाइरेक्टर्सहरू, अहिलेका 17 जना बोर्ड अफ डाइरेक्टर, तपाईँहरू पनि मेरो परिवारको सदस्यहरू एकचोटि अन्तिम पटक स्टेजमा आइदिनुहोस्। तपाईँहरूलाई पनि मैले स्टेजमा कल गर्न चाहन्छु। हामी कहिले मिटिङहरूमा डिफरेन्सेस राख्यौँ होला, तर त्यो हरेक कुरा अर्गनाइजेसनल म्याटरको लागि थियो। हामीले डिफ्रेन्ट भोइसेसहरू राखे पनि एट द एन्ड अफ द डे वाट एभर वी अचिभ इज नट द अचिभमेन्ट अफ अनिल पोखरेल वान, इज द अचिभमेन्ट अफ द टेन्योर 23-25। मेरो एन्टायर बोर्ड अफ डाइरेक्टर, honestly, मेरो incoming president, our outgoing general secretary, one of the coolest person I've seen, one of the coolest, and he had the privilege of having here. He has a very different life, different type of leadership. सम्भवतः कहिलेकाहीँ त्यो लिडरसिपले हेल्प पनि गर्छ होला। म चाहिँ अलिकति रिजल्ट ड्राइभन प्रेसर सिचुएसन क्रिएट गर्छु। मलाई मेरो सिचुएसन भनेको आइदर यु गिभ अ रिजल्ट अर गेट अवे एन्ड आउट फाइन्ड द रिजल्ट टाइपको नेचर छ। But he knows how to manage the rough tough situation. So incredibly proud of you having back to the team as a president. I had a very decent gentleman, P. Guru, Secretary from South Australia, Jagdish Sarga, Vice President, Tasmania, Women Coordinator, Sangeeta Chapagai, back-to-back event program, first time NRNA leadership director role ma aएर पनि जुन लेभलको इन्गेजमेन्ट देखाउनु भयो। शम्भु गैसे, he got the best director award, अतुल खड्का पब्लिक अफिसर इन्कमिङ कोअर्डिनेटर, सञ्जय पुरी जति ह्यान्डसम हुनुहुन्छ उहाँको काम गराइ बोली वचन पनि त्यति नै छ। अरू धेरै साथीहरू यहाँ छुट्नु भएको छ, यहाँहरू सबैलाई मैले स्टेजबाट नमन गर्न चाहन्छु। यहाँहरू सबैको माया र साथले सम्भवतः 2 वर्षको कार्यकालमा मैले केही गर्न सकेँ जस्तो लाग्छ। भोलिका दिनमा पनि म एज अ अध्यक्षको रूपमा यहाँबाट बिदा हुँदै गर्दा पनि कम्युनिटीमा रहिरहनेछु। यो लेभलको इन्गेजमेन्ट मैले 2 वर्षको डायरी फर्काएर हेर्दै 242वटा इभेन्ट मैले अटेन्ड गरेको रहेछु र त्यसमा मोर देन 150 इभेन्ट न्यू साउथ वेल्समा एटेन्ड गरेको रहेछु। मैले 4वटा इभेन्ट एटेन्ड गर्न सकेको रहेछु। इभेन्ट एटेन्ड गर्नु एज अ लिडर किन इम्पोर्टेन्ट पनि छ भने लिडरसिपमा करिजमा हुनुपर्छ, भिजिबिलिटी हुनुपर्छ, रिजिडनेस पनि चाहिन्छ। कहिलेकाहीँ इम्पल्सिभ अथवा एग्रेसिभ भएर डिसिजन पनि गर्न सक्नुपर्छ भने कहिलेकाहीँ 2 स्टेप ब्याक पनि हुन सक्नुपर्छ। यसपालिको इलेक्सन वान अफ द टफेस्ट सिचुएसन थियो। मैले भने यसपालि गर्न चाहेको 2टा कुराहरू गर्न सकिएन। तपाईँहरूले आजभन्दा 2 वर्ष अगाडिका हाम्रा एजेन्डाहरूलाई गएर मेनिफेस्टोहरूलाई गएर हेर्नुभयो भने हामीले बोलेका हरेक कुराहरू डेलिभरी गरेका छौँ। केही कुराहरू जस्तै अन्टरप्रेन्योर कन्फरेन्स, युनियन कन्फरेन्स जस्ता इभेन्टहरू हामीले लास्टको 4 महिना इन्गेजमेन्ट हाम्रो कम रह्यो। आइसिसीको विवादले गर्दाखेरि हामी लेस प्रोडक्टिभ भयो होला, तर त्यो बाहेक यो टिमले बोलेका कुराहरू डेलिभर गरेको छ। भोलिका दिनमा तपाईँहरूले प्राउड फिल गर्न सक्ने माइलस्टोन्सहरू क्लियर गरेको छ। त्यसैले तपाईँहरू सम्पूर्णलाई म हृदयदेखि धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। मेरो बोर्ड अफ डाइरेक्टर, मेरो जीवन सङ्गिनी अनिता, मेरो लभली चिल्ड्रेन अलिना, अबाना, अग्री, your dad is back. And I'm really sorry for the time I have taken out of you. But यति भन्दै गर्दा फेरि कम्युनिटीलाई चाहिएको खण्डमा यो लेभलको इन्गेजमेन्ट भएको मान्छे कम्युनिटीबाट बाहिर पनि बस्न सक्दैन। There are a lot of experience to share around, a lot of things to do around. म सधैँ कम्युनिटीमा हुन्छु। अनररी कन्सुलसँगको 1 वर्षको एक्सपिरियन्स वाज अमेजिङ, फ्यासिनेटिङ थियो। भोलिको दिनमा बाहिरै भए पनि हामी कोलाबरेट गर्छौँ। दिनेश पोखरेललाई, पास्ट प्रेसिडेन्ट, एभ्री इन्सिडेन्ट मैले केही भए मनकेसी दाईलाई फोन गरेर एडभाइसेसहरू लिन्थेँ।
तपाईँहरू सबैसँग म कुनै न कुनै रूपमा जोडिएको छु। मेरा केही सम्झनाहरू छन्, मिठा छन्, तिता छन्, तर सम्झनाहरू छन्, जीवन पर्याप्त छन्, रहिरहनेछन्। यहाँको सदस्यहरूलाई फेरि पनि अन्तिम पटक अध्यक्षको रूपमा नमन गर्दै यहाँको सहयोगको लागि धन्यवाद दिँदै म बिदा लिन चाहन्छु। र मैले हतार ढिलो नगरिकन हाम्रो इन्कमिङ I think that's what I've earned from the Australia community, and I have no regrets of the last 6 years, one of the longest serving director of the NRNA Australia. So if I speak more, I'll cry. I'll stop right now, but I want to invite Dilip Dagal, the National Election Commissioner, to take the vote ceremony from here. Please come to the stage. And the Board of Directors, let's leave in a Board of Directors. On that note, I officially conclude the first session. Let's take a photo and leave, please, my team members. Let's take a photo and leave. And I announce this session is closed, and the Election Commissioner will hand the next session. Thank you.
धन्यवाद अनिल जी। अत्यन्त भावनात्मक मन्तव्यपछि यो हामी सबै इमोसनल भएका छौँ। हामीले एकजना अब्बल अनिललाई प्रेसिडेन्टको रूपमा आज विदाई गर्दै गर्दा हामीसँग फेरि अरू सफलताको गाथा बुन्ने प्रयत्नका साथ नयाँ इनर्जेटिक टिम निर्वाचित भइसकेको छ। यो सन्दर्भमा म तपाईहरू लामो समयदेखि यहाँ बस्नुभएको छ, तपाईहरूको यो फिलिङलाई मैले अत्यन्त सम्मान गर्दै म एकदम संक्षेपमा यो शपथ ग्रहण कार्यक्रमलाई सम्पन्न गर्ने प्रयत्न गर्नेछु। आदरणीय अतिथिगण, निवर्तमान हुन लाग्नुभएका अध्यक्षज्यू, पूर्व अध्यक्षज्यूहरू, नवनिर्वाचित पदाधिकारीज्यूहरू र सम्पूर्ण दाजुभाइ तथा दिदीबहिनीहरू, आज हामी सबैका लागि एउटा ऐतिहासिक दिन बनेको छ। यस परिस्थितिमा राष्ट्रिय निर्वाचन आयोगले सम्पन्न गरेको NRNA अस्ट्रेलियाको राष्ट्रिय निर्वाचन एउटा लोकतान्त्रिक प्रक्रियाको एउटा उत्कृष्ट अभ्यासपछि आज हामी एउटा अन्तिम चरणमा शपथ ग्रहणको क्षणमा आइपुगेका छौँ। हाम्रो उद्देश्य केवल निर्वाचन सम्पन्न गर्नु मात्रै थिएन, बरु यस संस्थाको विश्वास, पारदर्शिता र एकताको संस्कार जगेर्ना गर्नु पनि थियो। हामी सफल भयौँ भने यसको श्रेय निर्वाचनमा सहभागी उम्मेदवार र मतदाता सबैलाई जानेछ। प्रिय नवनिर्वाचित पदाधिकारी तथा सदस्यहरू, तपाईहरूले आज जुन शपथ ग्रहण गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ, यो केवल पद र जिम्मेवारी ग्रहण गर्ने औपचारिकता मात्र होइन, बरु सम्पूर्ण नेपाली समुदाय प्रति कर्तव्य निर्वाह गर्ने पवित्र वाचा पनि हो। त्यसो भएको हुनाले मैले धेरै प्रशंसा र स्तुतिका गाथाहरू गाउने अवस्था हुँदाहुँदै पनि अहिलेको यो समयको पाबन्दीलाई ध्यानमा राखेर म सर्वप्रथम मलाई राष्ट्रिय निर्वाचन आयोगको प्रमुख आयुक्तको रूपमा विश्वास गरेर जुन जिम्मेवारी दिएको थियो, निवर्तमान हुँदै गरेको समितिप्रति म हार्दिक आभार व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छु र समुदायका अग्रजहरू, पूर्व अध्यक्षहरू सबैले मलाई जुन समन्वय र सहयोग प्रदान गर्नुभयो, तपाईहरूप्रति हार्दिक आभार व्यक्त गर्छु र मेरो राष्ट्रिय निर्वाचन टिममा मलाई सहयोग पुर्याउनु हुने साथीहरू, राष्ट्रिय निर्वाचन टिमका सचिव डाक्टर रामकृष्ण नेरोला, आइपी कोअर्डिनेटर किरण अधिकारी, सदस्य सुदर्शन थापा मगर, प्रकाश अर्याल लगायतका जो साथीहरू, टिमका साथीहरू यहाँ उपस्थित हुनुहुन्छ भने तपाईँहरू अगाडि आइदिनु होला। र मैले यो 256 पदको लागि भएको निर्वाचनमा सबैजनाको नाम लिएर तपाईँहरूको समय बर्बाद गर्न चाहन्न, मलाई क्षमा गर्नुहोला। तपाईँहरूप्रति सबैप्रति मेरो सम्मान छ। तर मैले बोर्ड अफ डिरेक्टरको रूपमा र जुन विधामा जुन एउटा हामीले नारी निकुञ्ज हो र स्टेट कोअर्डिनेटर हो, मैले उहाँहरूलाई बोलाउँछु र लगायतको टिम भन्ने छु। तपाईँहरूले चाहिँ यो घटिँदै गरेको समयको पाबन्दीलाई विचार गरेर यसो गरिएको हो भन्ने ठानेर मलाई सहयोग गर्नुहोला। अब म गएको जुलाई 26 तारिकमा सम्पन्न निर्वाचनमा निर्वाचित NRNA अस्ट्रेलियाका नवनिर्वाचित अध्यक्ष सन्तोष कुँवर र उहाँको बोर्ड अफ डिरेक्टरका टिमलाई अगाडि आउन अनुरोध गर्दछु। त्यसै गरी सम्पूर्ण बोर्ड अफ डिरेक्टरका उपाध्यक्षज्यू, महासचिवज्यू, सचिवज्यू सबै आइदिनु होला। मैले यो समयलाई ख्याल राखेर तपाईँहरूलाई यो अनुरोध गरेको हो। र नारी निकुञ्जको संयोजक रिज्नु अधिकारी र उहाँको टिमलाई म मञ्चमा निम्त्याउँछु। रिज्नु अधिकारी, नारी निकुञ्जको कोअर्डिनेटर र उहाँको टिम। त्यसै गरी नेसनल युथ कोअर्डिनेटर पुकार घिमिरे र उहाँको टिमलाई पनि म मञ्चमा निम्त्याउँछु। अब म एसिटीबाट ललित मल्ल, स्टेट कोअर्डिनेटर र उहाँको टिमलाई पनि म मञ्चमा निम्त्याउँछु। त्यसै गरी एसिटीबाट यशुना नकर्मी, स्टेट नारी निकुञ्जको कोअर्डिनेटर र उहाँको टिमलाई पनि म मञ्चमा बोलाउँछु। त्यसै गरी एसिटीबाट युथ फोरमका कोअर्डिनेटर अमित पाण्डे र उहाँको टिम। हामी धेरै भयौँ भने हामीले बोर्ड अफ डिरेक्टर माथि बसिदिनु होला र अरू साथीहरू चाहिँ तल उभिदिनु सक्नुहुन्छ। त्यसै गरी रमेश सिंह, स्टेट युथ फोरमको कोअर्डिनेटर र उहाँको टिम अगाडि बसिदिनु होला, प्लिज उभिदिनु होला। त्यसै गरी साउथ अस्ट्रेलियाबाट वीरबहादुर गुरुङ र उहाँको टिमलाई म मञ्चमा बोलाउँछु। हल्ला कम गरिदिनु होला। त्यसै गरी सिर्जा पोखरेल र उहाँको टिम, विष्णु थपलिया र उहाँको टिम, नर्दन टेरिटोरीबाट त्रिलोचन सापकोटा र उहाँको टिम, सुजना केसी, स्टेट नारी निकुञ्जको कोअर्डिनेटर र उहाँको टिम, सुमन गैरे र उहाँको टिम, भिक्टोरियाबाट महादेव धानुक र उहाँको टिम, भिक्टोरियाबाट नारी निकुञ्जको कोअर्डिनेटर बिना अधिकारी र उहाँको टिम, त्यस पछाडि युथ फोरमबाट गौरव सुनार र उहाँको टिम, वेस्टर्न अस्ट्रेलियाबाट हरिवंश चन्देल र उहाँको टिम। अलिकति आवाज कम गरिदिनु होला प्लिज। त्यस्तै शिल्पा पोखरेल, स्टेट नारी निकुञ्ज कोअर्डिनेटर र उहाँको टिम, सन्तोष थापा, स्टेट युथ फोरम र उहाँको टिम, क्विन्सल्यान्डबाट अतुल खड्का र उहाँको टिम। त्यसै गरी सजिना बुढाथोकी, स्टेट नारी निकुञ्ज कोअर्डिनेटर र उहाँको टिम र विश्वराम बस्नेत, स्टेट युथ फोरम कोअर्डिनेटर र उहाँको टिमलाई म मञ्चमा आमन्त्रण गर्दछु। अब अब एकैछिन फोटो कार्यक्रम भएको हो भने यो शपथ ग्रहण गर्दा कृपया सम्भव भएसम्म आयुक्ततर्फ फर्किनु भयो भने त्यो उपयुक्त हुन्थ्यो। तपाईँहरू यता फर्किनु होला। सकेसम्म म भनेर सुरु गर्छु, त्यस पछाडि तपाईँले आफ्नो नाम भन्नुहोला।
हजुर यहाँ आउनु। हजुर कुनै जानु?
यो शपथको मर्यादा राखिदिनु होला। कृपया अब हल्ला नगरिदिनु होला। म पहिला मबाट सुरु गर्छु। म भनिसकेपछि तपाईँहरू सबैले आफ्नो नाम भन्नुहोला र अरू बाँकी चिज मैले पढ्दै जान्छु, त्यस पछाडि तपाईँहरूले पनि मलाई फलो गर्नुहोला है त। म भगवानको नाममा यो शपथ लिन्छु कि सत्यनिष्ठपूर्वक एवं विवेकपूर्वक शपथ लिन्छु कि यो विधान र यसको अधीनमा बन्ने नियम उपनियमहरूको पालना गर्नेछु। म कहिल्यै पनि विधानले मलाई दिएका अख्तियारीको दुरुपयोग गर्ने एवं पदको गोपनीयता भङ्ग गर्ने कार्य गर्ने छैन। म गैर आवश्यक नेपाली सङ्घको मूल्य र मान्यताहरूको सदा सर्वोत्कृष्टताका साथ आत्मसात गर्ने मेरो प्रतिबद्धतालाई अभिव्यक्त गर्दछु। तपाईहरु सबैलाई सफल कार्यकालको हार्दिक शुभकामना।
धन्यवाद दिल्ली ढकालज्यू। ल 2025-27 को ल एउटा फोटो। ल 2025-27 को सबै